Hello everyone, Dom here, how's it going? Back with another weekly vlog. I'm getting into the swing of these. It was a really good vlog last week. Christopher Sword, Chris, how's it going? Thank you for following. How you doing, mate? Good to have you here. I've got a bit of a Christmassy backdrop this week. I had those last week, those lights, and my 5-year-old wanted me to have a tree in here, so luckily we had an old tree from years ago, like a little fake tree, so he's decorated that with me, so I've got a bit of a Christmassy theme going on. I did try to find a Santa hat, and I don't know where it's gone. I had it the other week, and I think my 2-year-old twins have been mucking about with it, and they've lost it. So bonjour, Chris. Good to have you with us. Thanks for following the stream, and I need to ask you, actually, Chris, about Viperio, because I heard something about, I'm going to come onto this a little bit later, the 6 invitational qualifiers. I know M&M are in those qualifiers, and I heard something about you guys. Obviously, it wasn't the 6 invitational, it was something else you're still in. Let me know what that is in Rainbow Six, because I saw something, and I didn't note it down properly, and now I'm not sure what's happening. Let me know what's happening there. More festive than my apartment, so you're winning regardless. Okay. Thank you. It's been hard with the kids, I will say. It's hard to put stuff up, and my wife shared a picture on Facebook the other day. I won't find it. Actually, I'll tell you what, I will. I'll have a look while we're doing this, because I usually have a slow ease into this stream to let people join and so on. And it's our Christmas tree. The top half, you've got all the baubles at the top half, and it's completely bare on the bottom half, because my 2-year-olds just keep pulling off all the baubles, all the decorations. Oliver, my young one of the twins, he was just shaking the tree earlier. It's like, stop doing that. You're gonna wreck everything. Let me try and get this picture for you. Here we go. 1 second. I'm gonna add this to the stream here. Hi Crazy, how's it going? I saw you guys busy with NLC news. Challengers League. Oh, that was it. Challengers League, I think. Yeah, that was. I was getting... No, I don't think Viperio were in there. All right. I'm getting confused with something. There's something happening with... Am I wrong, Chris? Am I being an idiot here? Let me bring up this media file. 1 second. Here we go. That's my Christmas tree at the moment. Really weird Christmas tree. Look at that. It's... Okay, there's lights on the bottom half, at least, but you can see there's 2 rogue decorations on the floor where my twins have just pulled them off. So we've got, it's shiny and sparkly at the top and just completely bare at the bottom, because that's what 2-year-olds do. So yeah. Are in Challenger League. Yeah, I think I did that. Did I do? I think I did that a while ago, didn't I? Or have I missed that story? You feel free to slap my wrist, Chris, if I missed that story. Will, how's it going? I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you, mate. How you doing? I did do it. Yeah, it was a while ago. There's something else I must have... Maybe someone was just going on about how good it was that you're in Challenger League. Viperio, 5th to 6th Challengers League, 5th to 8th, 6 Invitationals, EU qualifiers. Ah, Cal, how's it going? Calvin, we're going to talk about Eminem in a bit. Chris said, Viperio had a pretty good run in the 6 open qualifiers, came 2nd, 5th to 8th in the 2 open qualifiers, outplaced G2 and VP in both, just couldn't get first like Eminem. Got UK and Rainbow Rumble. Yeah, I've been looking at that Rainbow Rumble. Who was that there? I've missed Sammy AC. Thank you, Sammy AC, for following. I've got a picture of my Christmas tree there that's really weird, because my twins are pulling off all the baubles and decorations off the bottom half, and it looks really weird. But anyway, esports stuff. Eminem, the saviour of UK Rainbow Six. Absolutely. Oh, it's good, guys. It's good to have you on the stream. I really appreciate it. The numbers, I'm over the moon with even 1 or 2 viewers, let alone double figures with 10 at this at late hour at Saturdays. It seems to be Saturdays are better for me, doing these little roundups and weekly chats rather than Fridays. So we'll see how it goes. As the kids grow up, I will be able to start this earlier. Absolutely. Just before I jump into the esports news, guys, I've had a bit of update. Red Gaming Ace, thank you for following. How's it going? I've had a bit of an update for Esports News UK over this past week. I had an offer for the site come in, which I'm really humbled by. It's very flattered by, and it's nice to get that. And I do need to grow the team, so I'm thinking about that. But it's not really the kind of offer I was expecting. I'm still thinking about it. I think we're going to have another chat with them next week. But you know, they want 100% ownership of the site, and for 100%, you know, and not offering a lot of cash really up front. I know I'm not a Digzerto, I'm not a .esports, I'm not you know, I'm not G2 or anything like that, but I'm very, very wary of giving up 100% of the site, because once you give up obviously over 50%, you lose control. And you know, we've seen companies, you know, XL Esports, Joel left, you know, Kieran had someone else come in, the guy from Schalke, his name eludes me now, but you probably know who I mean. And, you know, once you lose control, I don't really want to be Esports News UK in 3 or 4 years and I'm unhappy with the direction it's gone in, you know, and I regret anything. So I think I will hold out a little longer, but I wanted to be transparent and everything like that. Give away over 25%, Dom, not just 50. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd be happy. And then, you know, if you give up 40% though, and then you try and do an additional raise later on, because I'd like to do an additional raise for other plans I have for other sites and things. You know, then you have to give up more, don't you, of that? And then, before you know it, you've got 30%, then you've got 20%. But yeah, I'll have a think. Absolutely. So there's an update there. On the stream last week, like I say, I would say thanks again to those that donated. That was very, very kind of you all. I did a little tweet. If you haven't seen it, I did a tweet about a week ago. Yeah, obviously about a week ago. And you can see there at the bar below me, help with our hosting and plugin fees this month. We hit it. We had 3 donations and we hit £150. So shout outs to those guys that donated, Alistair, Mark, and the third person. I feel really bad because I've forgotten your name. How bad is this? I'm awful, I know. From Warwick. I know who you are, and the name's eluding me. I'm just going to bring it up now so that I don't look like a complete ungrateful idiot. 1 second. There we go, Joshua. It's because you've got a long gamer tag, Joshua. Phosphorescent. Okay, phosphorescent. That's hard for me to remember that, but shout out to you all, and I'm going to leave the bar maxed out. Maybe I'm wrong to do that. Am I wrong to do that? Should I change the bar? I think we reset it in January. I think we're happy. And if you're wondering, Dom, what's going on with your hands? No, I haven't cut myself. I don't know, this paint or something. When you've got young kids, things happen, and you sometimes you're like, where did that come from? I'd some kind of paint or glitter or whatever. Friggy Cake Will, how's it going? There's a surprise. Cal's here and talking about how great Eminem are. We need to get Officer Naughty in here with his banter. I do like Officer Naughty's banter. I always see him on Twitter saying, Eminem, we're going to steamroll everyone in the NLC Division 1 next year. Big up the Arsenal support, Red Gaming Ace. Yes, 100%. Yeah, we won. We won tonight. Well, you don't really get spoilers in sport, do you? But yeah, I've got a little card there. Happy birthday, Daddy. An Arsenal card, which is nice. And yeah, we're doing not too bad these days. Ups and downs. Oh, you're already here. Don't worry. This is a good crowd tonight, guys. 12 viewers. This has got to be a mini record, I think. I'm waiting to announce our team. Okay, cool. Right, shall I'll jump in then. Are there any questions you guys have for me? I mean, I answer questions as I go. I should get a second monitor at some point. I look bad when I'm looking down. I'm looking down at my phone and seeing your questions come in. You still in the garden studio, Chris? That was at my old house. It's when I moved here, I planned on opening another one in the garden here, but this is already a sort of outdoor office just sort of next to the house. It's not really in the garden, so I don't have a view of the garden, unfortunately. I do have a plant, but unfortunately it hasn't been well looked after. I don't know if you can see that well, and I need to get rid of that. I think it was outgrowing this pot, and I didn't move it, and I got busy with work and I neglected it. So I don't have much greenery here, but I'm in Suffolk now, and I'm lucky that this was already here. I just need to decorate it, getting the time to do that. Okay. All right, cool. Let's jump in then. I'm just seeing if there's anything else here that I wanted to add. I don't think so. Oh yeah, I will say we've teamed up with MSI. We're doing some big interviews over this month and next month. 4 interviews in different games, and the first one's in Rocket League, and that is with Endpoint Rocket League player relating Wave. And I'm not doing that interview. I'm trying to get different talent on board. Craftman is doing that, so I haven't announced that on Twitter yet. Hopefully we'll announce it soon, but that should be on next Wednesday at 5 p.m. That's a live Twitch interview, and Jacob Atrox is helping us with the overlays and stuff, so I'm really looking forward to that, and the production, so it should be better than me doing a DIY stream, so look forward to that. And the other 3 should be in January, in League of Legends, Dota, and what's the other one? We've got planned CSGO, hopefully, but I'm arranging them at the moment. So, yes. Monday, Dom. What's Monday, Will? What's Monday? Mega's here. The shark person. How's it going, Megalodon? This is late/early for you. I don't expect you to be here, but thanks very much, mate. I appreciate you doing some great work on Upcome, and we've got a couple of your articles here today, which I'll come on to in a minute. Okay, cool. Right. Do I know Monday? Have I forgotten something? Arcuref, thank you for following. I've probably forgotten something, Will. What's happening Monday? I don't know. I'm maybe my mind's gone blank. Right, let's jump in, guys. Let's jump into the news. So, just before we jump into League of Legends stuff, I'll just run through some of the stories that have happened this week. There's only like 2 or 3 stories I want to talk about. The Valorant stuff, and that's it really. And then we'll jump into League of Legends and some of the stuff there. So what do you guys think about this? Derv McRage, thanks for following. What do you guys think about this Insomnia coming back? Because I did an interview with the Insomnia founder, Craig Fletcher, earlier in the summer. And he said back then that he was hoping to do an event in October. Obviously, that hasn't happened. Where was it here when I spoke to him? Yeah, but now it's been announced. It's going to take place April 15th to the 18th, and it's coming back to the Birmingham NEC. No details on tickets or esports tournaments or anything else yet, but that's happening on Monday at midday. Tickets are going on sale, and it's going to be Insomnia 68. Because I thought it would be Insomnia 70, because if you think the last one we had was Insomnia 65, that was August 2019, and then if there's 2 a year, you'd have 66, 67 in 2020, 68, 69 in 2021, and then 70 next year. But Craig told me, I DM'd him, and he said I-66 and 67 were announced, but they were both cancelled due to COVID. None were actually announced this year, so we've had 66 and 67 don't exist, but they still have the numbers there. So I-68 is the next one. That's their logic behind it. Why it's I-68, why it's not I-70 or anything like that. Are you guys going to be going? Like I don't know. Like this whole Omicron thing, or however you pronounce it, it's got my wife a little bit worried again, and. I mean, we're pretty careful anyway. My wife has really bad asthma and an underlying condition. Like, she gets a common cold, she's bad enough, so God knows what she'd be like with COVID. But it's annoying, isn't it? Because just when things started to almost returning a little bit to normal, I went to ESI London, and that was great the other month, and a few other events. And now this has happened, and, I had other little things planned, like meeting up with people over Christmas and... meals and things like that, and a lot have been cancelled because of this, so it's really annoying. So Will's saying Epic Land to be cancelled first. I don't think it is it. I mean, Epic Land, they did quite well. I didn't do an article on this. I want to do something in January, but I think at Epic Land they had like they had no COVID cases apparently at the most recent Epic LAN, so they've done really well there. Shout out to John and the team. So yeah, that's coming. More details on Monday. I'll wait to see if they do any tournaments and things, but it's been a very long time, hasn't it? But you know, gathering a lot of people in one place, it is going to put some people off attending, and it's only 4 months away. Who knows what's going to happen up until that point? We didn't know there'd be more variants, did we, of COVID, or the way that they're impacting the world. So we'll see what happens there. So that's Insomnia. That was announced yesterday. Valorant, before we go into the regional leagues, the European regional leagues, Valorant are getting regional leagues and circuits for EMEA, Europe in 2022. And there's a UK and Ireland one. We'll come on to that one in a minute. So you can look here and you can see the... let's zoom in a little bit here. Can you see that okay? Yeah. Where we've had Valorant Champions, Masters and Challengers, now we've got 2 bits underneath this now. The Valorant Regional League sitting alongside the Game Changers Women's Tournament, and then the VRC Amateur Circuits underneath those. And those are open to people of all skill abilities, those. So if you want to have a laugh, you know, it's that sort of casual kind of competition. And apologies if I miss any of you in the chat. It's moving reasonably fast for me to keep up with. So just shout at me several times if I miss something and you want me to, respond to you or answer a question or whatever else. Will, were you at Epic LAN? It was a good turnout, but they were very cautious. If things get worse, I'd like for them to just do BYOC. Right, yeah, okay, Insomnia. Yeah, I've only been to one Epic LAN. I know that's very bad, isn't it? But I have an excuse, so it's harder for me with the kids. But also League of Legends. I want them to do League of Legends again. So we'll see what happens there. So this was announced. I did a tweet longer on this, which was well received. Thanks for retweets and likes. I appreciate it. I like to do tweet longers. All I do is I basically pull highlights out of an article and I just copy paste bits out of an article and rewrite bits, and some people seem to like scrolling through Twitter and not having to click on articles, and that's fine. So yeah, there's all these tournaments here, so there's quite a few. Riot are really focusing more on Valorant for 2022. It makes sense. It's been exciting this year. It's been well followed. We've had stars emerge in the game, like Boaster for Fnatic, the British player, of course. That's one more Epic LAN than me, Dom. Do you know what, Chris? It was really, really good. And yeah, hats off to the team. It had like a sort of close-knit community vibe, like you with a group of mates. It's there wasn't really queues for food or anything like that. It wasn't multiple halls like Insomnia. It felt like a close-knit, friendly vibe. Yes, you get the shouting and screaming from the teams, swearing at each other across the hall as they're playing in tournaments, of course. But overall, I've really enjoyed it. So yeah, there's Valorant regional leagues. We're getting a bunch. Spain, Portugal, and Italy, France and Benelux, UK, Ireland, and Nordics. And there's a few others. I won't list them all there. There's a real range there, and the UK, Ireland, and Nordics is operated by ProMod. So the guys that were founded by Rob Black, the ex-COO of ESL UK, set that up in late 2019, I believe it was. So that's cool, and it's going to be called Polaris. It's the VRL for UK, Ireland, Nordics. Polaris. So that starts. Where does this start? I do have the dates in here somewhere. January sometime, I think. Yeah, qualifiers on January 24th. The first split beginning the week of February 14th. Okay, so it's a little while off, really, for this Valorant Regional League. These first ones. Yeah, and then there's a few changes for the VCT, the main Champions Tour. Minor changes. I won't really go into this because we've got a lot to cover. But yeah, and the Valorant regional circuits look interesting. That's for like lower amateur level and casual players. So yeah, John Tilbury, who used to be at NSE, said for Riot, VRCs is designed as an inclusive and accessible way for players to jump into organised competition at a local level, no matter their skill or aspiration. We expect these to be the place where future pros emerge. In the long term, we hope all Valorant players will have a regional circuit to compete in. It's all about empowering local communities. So yeah, I like the sound of that. It's more grassroots stuff. But how will that impact on the other grassroots stuff that exists right now? Right, we have some little grassroots online cups, don't we? And the Goose House have held some and so on. British Esports have done a few bits. How will this affect those tournaments, I wonder? And Riot said they're considering everything. They said franchising is possible for Valorant in the future, and they're thinking about Valorant Esports in 2023 already. I mean, they're doing that a lot at Riot, aren't they? Arcane, the TV show they've already been thinking about Season 2 for a while, and so on. Okay, right, that's enough of Valorant. 15 viewers, thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, there we go, the Pro Mod UK Ireland and Nordics one that has a €20,000 prize pool. And speaking of, I want to talk about prize pools because I'm trying to figure out, I've kind of figured out the prize pool for the NLC Division 1. Don't take this because I'm still looking into this, and I want to check with Riot and talk to other people. But I've heard it may be around €50,000, but I'm not sure how that's split. I want to find out how it's split and everything like that. So that's not bad really for NLC Division 1, but the fact there's no prize pool in Division 2 and below has been disappointing to some orgs, but we'll come on to that in a second. This is kind of like a franchise. What, are you talking about the Valorant Regional League, iCrazy? Because I'm not sure this is like a franchise, is it? This is, there's going to be qualifiers for this, isn't there? Open qualifiers. If you mean that the prize pool is based on, performance and stuff, NLC's been doing that. Or UKLC's been doing that for a while, right? Yeah, we don't really have prize money. For UKIN second division. Oh, that's interesting for Siege, right? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. I say you've left Ubisoft now, right? It's going to take a while, isn't it, for you to get used to not being there. But yeah, shout out to Rob and the team. I look forward to seeing what they do. The graphics look pretty cool. I like the graphics. We'll see what happens with that. But I look forward to seeing more UK, Ireland, Nordics, Valorant talent emerging, 100%. And on Valorant as well, we had... I've published this just after the stream last week, so this is a bit of old news. But Team Liquid and Fnatic were knocked out of the latter stages of Valorant Champions earlier this month. Valorant Champions, it's basically the World Championship, isn't it, of Valorant? It's like the cream of the crop that have performed well throughout the year. Fnatic got to the quarters, I think it was, and Liquid got to the semis. So Liquid did have quite a heavy defeat to ascend in the semi-final, but regardless, to have two teams with UK talent on them reaching those latter stages is good. So I was glad of that, and Ascend won. So congrats to those guys. That's history made for Ascend. What do you guys think of Valorant? Because there aren't many really UK orgs involved in Valorant, are there? I'm guessing this is going to change now. You guys in the chat that are org owners and orgs, are you going to have Valorant teams? Because there aren't many. You've got big boys like Fnatic and Liquid with talent in, and then you've got 10 star that have won a few game changers this year, and we did have the ESL Prem what's it called? Is it ESL Prem Skirmish? I think it is Valorant Skirmish earlier this year, but I didn't follow it that closely. So I'm interested to see what the kind of level of orgs we have in UK Valorant. Okay, I'm losing track of the chat here. ProMod run UKIN as well. Yeah, that's right. I should have said that, Will. I think I mentioned it in my article. They've done a good job with UKIN in Rainbow Six. Yeah, okay. I'm losing track of the chat, but you guys at me if you want my views on something. Okay, so that's Valorant. And then very quickly in Rocket League, Team BDS won the RLCS full major. Again, I mentioned this because the UK did very similarly. It was almost like very similar to what happened in the Valorant Champions, because we had two UK orgs. One reached the quarters and one reached the semi-finals. Endpoint reached the quarters, and SMPR, Semper Fortis Esports, they reached the semi-finals. I want to see... yeah, there we go. Yeah, BDS beat SMPR 4-2 in the semi-final. That was it. And Endpoint, where did Endpoint finish here? Okay, they lost to FaZe in the quarterfinals. That was it, 4-2. I'm having to read my own article to give me information that I've forgotten, because I write so many articles. I forget. I'm an expert for a day, and then I forget the information I've published. You get to a point when you've written a certain number of articles where they just drop out of your head. The articles that stick in my mind are usually the first I've broken, like exclusives, or a gig review I wrote for my student newspaper back at Bournemouth Uni, because in the first time you see your name in print, that's a pretty cool thing as a journalist that sticks by you, but then you get used to it. Okay, right, I'll leave you guys to chat amongst yourselves as well. League, right, let's get into League of Legends then. I like to get into this, ease into it. Before we get into UK League, there's just two stories this week I want to cover on the global side of things, and that's, of course, you probably all saw this. iBuy and Gerard Piqué, the Barcelona footballer, iBuy's the popular streamer, of course, announced their new org, the branding for it. We knew they'd be playing in the Spanish Superliga Division 1 next year, but they've announced their branding Koi. I kind of don't mind it. I mean, the first thing I thought of was like a koi carp fish, and yeah, it's got that sort of I don't know, the branding, I don't know, actually looking at it now, it looks like symbols, almost, and then you turn your head and you can see it as koi. I don't know what Fine Tea Work is. What is that? That's not the parent company, is it? Finite Work, what is that there? I don't actually know what that is. And they're going to compete in League of Legends and Valorant, which we know. Actually, I don't know if we knew about Valorant, but we certainly knew about League of Legends. And they had a show match with Carmine Corp, the European Masters champions, the French team that signed Reckless, of course, which I don't think anyone was expecting that a year ago, for Reckless have gone to G2, not qualifying for Worlds and joining a European Regional League. Who would have expected that to happen? They actually... yeah, there we go. I think Carmine lost, didn't they? We'll come on to this here. It's here. Here we go. iBuy's Koi versus Carmine Corp puts LCS Finals to shame with 477,000 views on Twitch. That was it. I only caught a tiny bit of this. I didn't watch the whole thing live. But yeah, there we go. They took down... Koi took down Carmine Corp 2-1. But I think Reckless played well. I think I saw he had a good KDA. I know KDA is not an indication of all the time how well people do, but I'm a KDA player, damn it. Yes, Koi won temporally. How are you doing, Temporal? Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Koi's following. Should we have a look at their their Twitter? So iBuy is he's at 6.6 million, which is absolutely insane. Absolute insanity for a streamer and a host. He hasn't even actually... Is that it, Squad Koi? No. He must have changed the handle. Let's look for this Koi. Oh, god damn it. I can't find it now, can I? What's the org's Twitter handle? I want to bring it up. I want to have a little look. But yeah, if you're saying it's that much, that's mad, isn't it? That's not Koi Esports. Oh, Squad Koi. Well, where's it gone then? Have they changed the handle? The account doesn't exist. Where have they gone? Have I just jumped on a news story? Have they disappeared off Twitter? Have they done a Fnatic and set their birthday to the wrong date? Oh, it's just Koi, is it? I typed that in. I don't know why it didn't come up. There we go. Yeah, thank you. They must have changed the name. Yeah, 340,000 followers in the space of a few days. They joined in November. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? I quite like. I do like the colour. I have to say, we don't have many esports teams that have a purple colour. Rye, how's it going? Thank you for following. How are you? Hope all's well. We're just chatting about League. We're going to come on to UK League stuff in a minute, but we're just talking about Koi and Carmine Court. But I like the colour scheme. Do you know what? It reminds me of Fiorentina, the Italian football team. That I've always had an affinity for Fiorentina because when I was a young boy, they used to have the Nintendo sponsor on their shirts, and because I was a big Nintendo and Mario fan, I just liked following Fiorentina, their team, just because they had Nintendo as a sponsor. So yeah, I quite like that sort of purple and black colour scheme. I think that looks pretty nice. The Disney Plus sponsor. What is that? They're sponsored by Disney Plus, are they? Where was that? Where am I? Where have I just looked? Where was I just then? God damn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, centre of the shirt. Is it? Okay, it's been covered up a little bit. I've completely... They're sort of, oh, there we go. Disney Plus. Yeah, the top... Wow, I didn't even realise that. That's a story in itself, isn't it? That's interesting. Spanish Disney Plus Twitter tweeted them twice already, said Ryan. That's great. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Speaking of Disney Plus, I've only watched Mandalorian this year. I'm looking forward to the Boba Fett thing, but I have so much on my to watch list, and with the site and my life and my kids, I don't get time to consume any content that I want to consume. Okay, so that's that. Let's move on to UK League then. What have always been my focus, and I like chatting about and writing about. I don't do tons of articles on it because, again, I'll give you an example in a minute. The London United one I did the other day just didn't get many people reading. You know, people unfortunately don't seem to be that bothered about the lower leagues or UK compared to. Can we get some interest like Carmine Court and the Spanish? I wrote an article 5 years ago about the Spanish league doing so well and what can the UK learn from it. We've had LVP come to UK, that didn't work. It's a shame, isn't it? It's just league fans in the UK just seem to care about LEC. I'm generalising, but you know, in general, it is crazy. Crazy. Spanish esports is crazy. I love it. I love it. It's great that they have that passionate fan base and interest. So yeah, this is the. But then look, we're getting some big players here in the UK league. So X7 announced their roster and they confirmed the signings of 4 players that were previously rumoured by Esports Monaco's did an article a month ago, but they got the ADC wrong. They did say that the ADC is still being considered, and Jack Spectra, XD Smiley and Jessica have been considered, but the actual ADC that was signed in the end is Nata, the Danish player. So yeah, I mean, it's I did get some people talking on Twitter when I wrote this because I put a Worlds winner because they've signed Haru as a jungler, and I put Worlds winner in there, and then I've updated my article because okay, he didn't play every game at Worlds in 2017. He was a sub. He only actually played on one game. However, if you're still part of a team, you know, if you play in the FA Cup and you only play as a sub for one game, you're telling me you're not allowed the winner's medal. Okay, he was still good enough to be a sub on that Samsung Galaxy side, and I never thought we'd see a Worlds winner playing in the NLC. Okay, it was a few years ago. Some people said, "Oh, he's a little bit washed up." We'll wait and see. Right? Let's see how it goes. And he's South Korean, and there's another South Korean import player, Tempt, in the mid lane. So yeah, Jaeger in the top lane, formerly known as Smitty J, and Kasing in the support role, which I'm looking forward to seeing because Kasing is one of the most experienced UK League of Legends players, of course. And he's moved across from Spain, where he won the Spanish Superliga earlier this year. So I'm looking forward to seeing Kasing back in the UK NLC again and playing against one of his old teams, BTXL. So that'll be interesting. Singularity will win this split. Right, yeah, strong words. And I'm going to come on to your roster in a second. Let's have a chat with you. It's great that you're in the chat as well, because it'd be good to hear your views or any info you want to share, or your thoughts on NLC. So yeah, this X7 announced their roster. There's also the coaches and so on. And X7, they've got this funding, haven't they, from the Isle of Man government, and they're obviously spending a lot of money to try and go all out and win this and do well in the EU Masters. So they've managed to pull across. They're still a relatively young org, aren't they? They acquired 2 orgs earlier this year, Bulldog and Absolved. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. Hopefully they're doing a boot camp in January, I believe, and hopefully I'll be able to attend that and interview some of the players. So that should be good, if all safe to do so, of course. So yeah, that's X7. Yeah, crazy. We'll win Division 4. I have heard nothing really of Division 4 and 5. I know there are Divisions 3 to 5. But I don't know anything about the teams. I'm looking forward to seeing who's announced and more details on that. Red Gaming, Cassing in the NLC, amazing to see. Yeah, he was in there before, wasn't he? Or was it the UK LC? When he was with BTXL, I think he was in the NLC for a little bit before. Yeah, they do seem nice, right? Yeah, X7, they are nice. They are nice people, and good luck to them. Just before we come on to Singularity, London United's future in UK League up in the air after roster looks for other teams. I didn't do the headline withdraws from NLC Division 2 because they technically haven't and the situation is ongoing, but they're reassessing their strategy. Playing in a league with no prize pool is ultimately difficult, isn't it, for some org? It's not going to work for everyone. And the NLC and the UK scene is going to have to adjust to this model that the DACH German regions league has had for a while. And that was in the initial announcement, actually, when the NLC changes were announced, when Freaks for You came on board. That was specifically mentioned, and shout out to Megalodonus for reminding me about that region as well. So we're going to have to adapt now. These European regional leagues are all getting standardised, right? The prize pool, the setup, the format, it's going to be the same in NLC Division 2 as it is Super League. But then are you telling me there's no prize pool in Division 2 of the Superliga and the French LFL? I can't believe that. I mean, that's you've got, who was that? David De Gea, the Man U guy. He's got a team, hasn't he, in Division 2 of the Superliga. And what, is there no prize pool in there? Like, come on. I find that hard to believe, but and I haven't heard any response from Freaks for You on prize pools. But I will try and reach out to Riot as well at some point this week. I'll do a feature on this. Gems, how's it going? Good to see you again. That advert top right is proper nice one. What is that advert? Where is that on? I can't keep up with this stuff here. Where's the ad here? Tell me what I've missed, Mark. Oh, crazy. You've made a Google Sheets with the Div 4 teams. I'd love to see that. Gems, playing for fun and glory is so overrated in grassroots leagues for sure. Keck W, previous page. Yeah. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I love esports, but for some of the orgs that have withdrawn from Division 2, we've had Resolve, haven't we, withdraw, and London Esports withdraw as well, and we've had a few other orgs leave, and I've spoken about that on previous streams, but we're definitely going for a period of change in UK League. Temporally says we're really going to struggle. DACH, let's change. I'll change the camera every now and then, just 'cause it gets boring just watching the thing. DACH has sponsors from the outside all the way down to Div 3 and 4, which are supported by fans and actually makes sense. Nothing like that here in the UK. All non-tier ones will starve. Yeah, someone did say that to me the other day, temporal sponsors, Some of those Div 2 teams in other regions, like you say, do well through sponsorship. And we're not really getting that in the UK. I've had a few orgs reach out to me this year actually to help with decks and things around sponsorship, and I am happy to help where I can, and just increasing that business knowledge. I'm not a sales expert. That's why I have a freelance salesperson at Esports News UK who can get deals in, and then I can focus on the content and deliverables and stuff like that. Uwu advert on previous page. I've missed. Let's. I want to see where this is. Mark, where is it? Oh God, do you know what? I wanted to turn those blooming things off. Those stupid ads. I actually went into my Google, whatever it is, Google AdSense thing, and turned off like suggestive or adult ads. So I don't know what the hell that is doing there, Top Tune, and get off my site, please. I'm going to have to look into Google and stuff, because I don't want anything like that on the site. I want it to be family friendly. But yeah. Right, Resolver offered a Div 1 spot but turned it down. Okay, well, that's interesting. Offered a Div 1 spot. Gems, sales expert, you say, sounds nice. It's all good, mate. It's based on your search history. Don't know. Really? I mean, well, I can tell you I haven't been on sites like that, so I don't know where that's come from. And I regularly clear all my history and everything everywhere anyway, so yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Dom Exposed live on Twitch. Chris said, UB UK were really good at recommending support for commercial aspects, been really helpful in pointing us in the right direction to grow. I bet most leagues aren't doing that. Yeah, we need more. I think a lot of the grassroots teams, Chris, don't always have the the knowledge of. There are certain things, I'm generalising again, there are certain things that I've seen in general that UK orgs do well, but there are other things that are a little bit lacking in it. Sometimes the business side of things and the sponsorships and so on, we could do a bit better. But it all ties in, right? It's like a chicken and egg. You can't do well with sponsors and get good sponsors if you don't have like some of the reach or good branding or whatever else. And so how do you get a sponsor you need sponsors to grow, to get more fans, but you can't have one without the other. You've got to start somewhere. It's difficult. So that's London United. They are looking into their let's go back to streaming. They are looking into, they're letting their players LFT, basically. We'll see what happens if they find other teams or if London United drop out at some point. So yeah, and the other thing that London United did say, actually, Ollie, the CEO, said in this video was that the org's commitment to League of Legends is unwavering. However, due to rule changes, they would not have a chance to be promoted until spring 2023 and are now assessing their strategy. So I think he said last minute rule changes. Now the rules, it's a bit odd, because I looked at the rules on the NLC website, and I swear this has changed again. This page has changed again. Okay, general rules here. Yeah, there we go. But the general rules, it says these apply exclusively to divisions 3 to 5, the starter division and the playoffs. Right. So where are the rules for Div 1 and 2? I can't actually find them. I'm hoping to have an interview with NLC. It's been a while actually. I was hoping to get an interview with them, get the answers back, but haven't had them yet. So hopefully I'll get some answers. But yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy to see the rules for Div 1. But apparently there's going to be one promotion tournament per year, going up from Div 2 to Div 1. And London United, I guess teams like that aren't too happy about that. So for those people in Div 2, the earliest they can play in Div 1 in the NLC is spring 2023, which is, we're used to having 2 promotion tournaments, right, per year. Now there's only going to be one at the end of the summer split each year. But that is the model that DACH region has. So we got to get used to this new model now. It's a bit disappointing that we're not going to have promotions. And I have had some people saying to me, Don, what's the point in playing well in the spring division then, if you can't promote? Let's just muck about in the spring and field different players. And this is no disrespect to Singularity, but maybe the whole student team thing was possibly taken as a bit of a experiment, a cool different thing to do, because spring season doesn't matter, right? You can't get promoted or relegated, as I understand it. You can't get promoted to Div 1 anyway. Yeah, right, I don't think the rules changed. Yeah, so, sorry, I was going down that road. No, I don't think they did change. It just wasn't made, I guess, super duper clear in the initial announcement. But, maybe the org should have... I don't know how closely Ollie was following that or if someone else was doing that. I didn't see it clearly in the press release they sent. I will say that, in the initial press release they sent. Because I would have jumped on that if I'd seen that it was moving to one a year. I actually missed that, so that was my bad as well. Yeah, just reading through some of your... temporarily says, once a year promos makes it impossible to go bottom to top within the tournament alone. It's tough, yeah. Sammy says, all it took was emails to NLC, though. They happily provided us with info on the setup. Yeah, I will say, the responses I've got back from Freaks For You, they have responded to me. It's not always super duper quick, but there are some people at Freaks For You that do get back to me quickly. So, yeah. Oh, Sammy, sorry. Yeah, you get points in spring and summer, then they're combined to see who gets promotions. Apologies. Yeah, I did get that wrong. I knew... I wrote about that the other day, the points thing, in the London United article. I think it's in here somewhere. Here we go. The two highest placed Division 2 teams on championship points. Yeah. Will fight for their chance to be promoted. So, yeah, I've put that in the article. Crazy said, I heard there's no stream for the lower leagues. Well, it'd be nice if we can get a, community stream or something. Fingers crossed. Yeah, right, you're right. I believe the points aggregate and promotions are based on that. Yep, 100%. And temporally says, likewise, winter is the biggest joke. You either hire zero-cost players to park a spot since you are safe or can't go up, or hire janitors to make sure you don't come last. Yeah, Sammy said winter is a cup, though. Yeah, they announced that there's going to be cups. This was... where did they announce this? This was the other week, wasn't it? When... I don't think I've put a link through to it in this article, but Riot did recently do other changes, and they said there's going to be a cup tournament, which may be like the Forge of Champions was a few years ago. So yeah. Yeah, it is Prime League, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, I'm saying DACH region. It's a German Prime League. Okay, let's move on because we've got Singularity here, and this is sources. So, Rai, maybe you'll be able to tell us, if you're in this chat, what you think of this, if it's true, or if you can't say anything. I completely understand that. But this was published by Upcomer. Shout out to Megalodontus. So, Team Singularity sign Tatoy, Pulp, Muta, Spiky, and Yeppy Howe. I hope I've pronounced that right. So, these are all students, as I understand it, right? But students from around UK, Ireland, Nordic regions. Yeah, we did have... There was a tweet on this. When was this published now? This was literally yesterday. So hang on. Let me just bring up... it's easier for me to get nationalities, to be honest. Let's have a look here. Oh, we've got more news from Mega here. Let's have a look at that in a second. Where are you? Where's your tweet, Mega? There we go. Okay, Pulp is... Yeah, so, a mixed nationality there, but part UK. So that's interesting. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how these guys do, if they're all students. Sammy says streams for Div 1 and 2, not sure about the others. Rye said, I have no idea, unfortunately. Never even heard of this team singularity. Is it? Okay. We'll see. We'll come on to that in a minute. We'll come on to that, the Genk one in a minute. Okay. Yeah, so can you see this okay here? Yeah, this is on Upcomer. Yeah, I did skim through this article, but Mega's put some background on where the other players are from. But a lot of them are from, it's all Nordics, isn't it, basically? So we did chat about the Roehampton project the other week on the stream, but if anyone wants to share their views, do let me know. I'm looking forward to students taking part. I think it's going to be an interesting one, and if they do start picking up results, then that's going to sort of shut everyone up, and we'll see what happens. But it is going to be hard for them going up against Astralis, BTXL, that X7 roster. Great experience for the players. It's going to be a great learning experience for them. I'm looking forward to seeing how Singularity get on. Right, jokes aside, I can't talk about it, unfortunately. Yeah, I understand, no problem. No problem. Uncle Merck says the league scene confuses me. I don't even know how to play league. I don't see why it's wrong. If they do well, they do well. If they don't do well, however, then they don't. It's nothing really to worry about. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could take that viewpoint. It's the league scene confuses me a little bit as well. When I'm a journalist working in the space, it can be tricky to keep up with everything. We have a lot of leagues now. Although I think if to be honest, if Riot have introduced this standardised format across the ERLs, maybe it's to help make it a little bit easier to understand. You have Division 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the European regional leagues, then the EU Masters, and then LEC. Right, and maybe they're trying to make it a little bit easier. Okay, Uncle Merck, you do social media, but your org doesn't have a league team. Rice said studies will come first, but it'll be a great experience for the players. Yeah, good luck to them and you guys. I am looking forward to the NLC. I know I might come across a bit grumpy at these changes, but I am looking forward to it. So yeah, don't get me wrong there. So that's the Singularity stuff. And then, we've had other roster announcements as well. This is what I wanted to chat about, some of the roster announcements. Astralis Talent have presented their new League of Legends roster. Again, I think this was reported by Mega Lodontus or someone else. I think it was Mega at Upcomer a few weeks ago. But now they've officially announced it. And to be honest, I skimmed this. There's been so many rosters. What I tend to do is a roster roundup article. It's one easy place to just see where all the rosters are. I know Leaguepedia is pretty good as well, but actually, or LOL Fandom, they don't have many rosters up here. They've got Dusty, Bifrost, who were announced. We'll come on to that in a sec. Or have I missed that? I've missed that, haven't I? God damn it. Oh, we'll talk about that here. Bifrost. Let me bring this back up here. And no, they're not appearing for me, are they? They're not appearing for me. Oh, I know where I can find it. It's 1 second. I retweeted it, I think, the other day. There we go. Yeah, Bifrost. So Shikari's back in. Oh, hang on. Here we go. I'll put the stream up. You've been looking at me and not the screen for a while. Bifrost have announced their roster for the NLC. Shikari, it'd be good to see him playing again. He's done well over the years. I'd like to see Shikari break through to LEC at some point. We'll see. We'll see how Bifrost do. There's a mix of names I recognise there and a few others as well. And yeah, this has done pretty well. Bifrost, 31 retweets, 16 quote, and 408 likes. They have 4,800 followers. Yeah, and 60,000 views as well. I mean, that's NLC announcements haven't always got these, and some of the roster announcements that Megalodontus have done really well on Twitter as well. So, we have more viewership this time. Derv McRage, awesome to see students representing at that level. Don't follow leagues. This is the first I'd heard of that. Yeah, it's a thing announced by Singularity the other week. They've got a partnership with Roehampton Uni as well to use their facilities, which is pretty cool. Uncle Merck talking about Roehampton Esports Scholarship, and is that like what Dot Esports are doing for the Overwatch League? Oh, are you talking about roster roundups? Or, I know that Dot have done some big reporting and stuff. Rye says, I'm personally a big fan of this roster. Is that the Bifrost one, Rye? Uncle Merc, yeah, the roster roundup. I'm not sure, actually. Matt, possibly. Yeah, I've been doing roster roundups for years on Esports News UK, just because I couldn't... When these roster roundups come thick and fast, I can't do a separate article on every one because it's just I just don't have the time. Again, if I had the resources and a bigger team, then yeah, I could do it. But yeah, I tend to just do a roundup because it's easy. And then as the split goes on, and I need to find details of rosters and something, if someone's subbed or whatever, and then I go back to my roster roundup and it's all in there. But Leaguepedia and stuff are pretty good as well, and Leaguepedia haven't always followed the UK scene that much, but sometimes the rosters aren't in there, but it seems to be a lot better in recent years, so that's good. Or I said, I think a Furor is criminally underrated and Shikari's experience will be great for them. Yeah, Bifrost. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm really not good at pronouncing names. Even League of Legends champions, I called Ari for years because of my Essex accent. Like Ari Redknapp. That'd be a good Smurf name, wouldn't it? Ari Redknapp as a summoner name. Merck said, I really want to start getting into League. I watch pro games, but I really played it myself. Laugh my arse off. Yeah, I love League. It's getting the time to play it, and also if you play it with friends, play normals with friends, I find it 10 times more fun than ranked solo queue. Yeah, our pronunciation is fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's Bifrost. Who else did I have here? I think that's most of it here. Then there was Astralis, Carlson, Crisper, Gwendol, Taxa, and Krez. I think that was announced by Mega. Reported on the other week. There's a few quotes here as well. I haven't really looked at these quotes. Dombey, the coach of Astralis Talent, said, it's something extraordinary to have gathered 5 Danes on the same team. It offers several advantages that we speak the same language, have the same culture, and know each other's way of thinking in a different way than you would experience with mixed teams. We already have something together that you cannot learn. So they're going to say that, but it sounds like that they've got a good base there, good camaraderie, and it reminds me of the CS:GO, right? Astralis, did they have all Danish at one point on CS:GO? I don't follow CS:GO that closely, but I want to say that they had some big Danish talent, or still do. And do you know what this reminds me of as well? Ryan, you've been in the chat, the all UK roster. You formed in the UK scene earlier this year. We did an interview, didn't we? And you were talking about that, and you guys did really well in. Was it UKLC? I think UKLC that you did really well in, and you won. So yeah, now they've got an all Danish roster. It works. It's a secret OP. Yeah, first 2 seasons had full Dane. That's it. Yeah. I shouldn't ever play jungle. Do you know what? I went from support to jungle. I went from ADC. This is going back to season 3 of the league years ago. I went ADC, then to support, then jungle. Then I went to mid, and now I've sort of gone back to support again. Support and jungle. Support. I don't know which pro player it was. I was watching his stream a few months ago. A few pro players have said in solo queue support is the easiest role. Right, or a few streamers said that, and I can chill out and relax playing support. I don't know why. It shouldn't be relaxing, but I find that it is. 14-0, right? Yeah, the hidden OP. I remember the headline I did on that the interview we did. Dom smurfed it versus Norwin jungle. No, I didn't. I played bad in the mid lane, and then you made a call. You made the right call, and my stupid brain couldn't follow your order because I saw the Drake was up, and my stupid solo queue mind went, let's go and get the Drake, and that's why I'm hard stuck silver, and I peaked at gold, and will never get higher than gold. Yeah. Jem says, support you enjoy the overall game, carry or mid, etc. You enjoy your lane or role. Yeah, I quite like mid as well. But do you know what I like about support, Gems, is that there's 4 of you in that lane. So I feel like you have a bigger impact in the game. If you don't lose lane, you've done pretty well. You've helped your ADC or whatever. You've done well. And do you know why I started going support? I got sick of the games I was playing as jungle in solo queue, where my bot lane was 0-10 or whatever nonsense at like 10 minutes. And I play Evelyn a lot in the jungle. It's not an early game jungler, hence why that was happening. Partly why that was happening. So yeah. Officer Naughty Aframu said support is so easy, dude. Yeah, and I've seen a few of those pros and that talk saying that this year. And you're good in support, aren't you, Officer Naughty? You're a dab hand. Blitzcrank, I've seen your tweets. I've seen your plat or diamonds. Yeah, you've done well over the years. Rice says, I don't remember that. I remember you popping off on Vi. I did okay with her early. Yeah, I do like Vi. I love Arcane, with Vi being one of the main characters, because you can see... let's change my camera. You can see I've got a... I'm a Vi fanboy. I've got the Vi little character thing there because I've been playing Vi since she was pretty much released. I think 2012 or whenever it was, 2013. Officer Naughty, I'm washed now. Only play Classic WoW. What are the numbers like? Because I went back to WoW Classic just literally 2 days before the harassment scandal. All the stuff came out, and it was completely dead at vanilla. I don't want to play Burning Crusade. I wanted to play vanilla. And the server was utterly dead. I was well gutted. I thought, I'm going to be able to level up. I was still like level 45 or something. I don't get the time to play. Uncle Mo, my last game I played on jungle, I went 125.9. Wow. What was that? Was that ranked solo queue? When I played mid, I went 0-3-3. What rank are you? Have you done solo queue? I have to say, I did a game with Elliot from British Esports the other month. Jungle, he needed someone. I was like 119 as Diana. I don't know what happened. I just completely... I kept going into fights thinking I was going to win, and they were getting away with a sliver of health. And it did tilt me a little bit, because usually I like early game skirmishing with Diana. She's pretty good, isn't she, with 1v1s. Jem says supports impact the game on so many levels and all throughout the game, on every lane and help every player. It's hard from easy, but for sure the bit. Yeah, and that's what I love as you go into the mid game and you start roaming as a support. I love helping my team, healing them up. I quite like enchanter supports. I like and mage supports as well. I'm okay with Lux. I know Lux, people might think she's a bit boring, but I've realised what my go-to champion type is in League when I play in the mid lane. I like artillery mages, like Xerath and Lux and Ziggs and all that. I like them because you can hand back and make a big impact while you're safe and secure. You just got to watch out for those assassins, right? Officer Naughty, with this new SOM servers, there are lots of people. Oh, cool. Okay, what's SOM? Are these new ones where they've made them a bit harder? I heard that they were doing some new vanilla servers and upping the difficulty and stuff. Well, listen, guys. Someone said at the end of last stream, play some games, Dom. I've been obsessed with Legends of Runeterra lately. I've again, shout out to Riot, because that is a very good card game. They just released a Path of Champions mode, like a PvE single player mode. I've only just beaten that earlier today, and my 5-year-old was cheering at me. I've got my own little supporter now. The older I get, the worse I get at games. Luckily, I've got a 5-year-old that thinks I'm a god of gaming. Little does he know the esports out there. But yeah, Legends of Runeterra has been very good. And where am I going with this? I don't know. What were we talking about there? My mind is just all over the place right now. It's late. Season of Mastery. Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, if anyone wants me to play games, or you want to do some viewer games or muck about, I write about you guys in UK League. I rarely play games with you. I'm not good, but I do have fun. I do play with a few other journo types and a few my old colleagues at British Esports and so on, and we have a laugh. But anyone silver gold, Nathan as well, shout out to Nathan, Nathan Edmonds, formerly of XL Esports Social Media, we played together a little bit as well and have a laugh. But he is slightly higher elo than me at sort of plat level. Far Cry 5. Yeah, I haven't played that yet. Nathan is a washed nerd. Oh dear, Uncle Merc. Nathan is a washed nerd, XD. Or we might have to clip this, see what Nathan has to say about that. Nathan Silver, Kekpog. He's not silver, is he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was plat or high gold. I'm pretty sure he was. Crazy said, you watched any Halo? I haven't. Want to see you play Rainbow Six, Cal said. Yeah, do you know what, Cal? I wanted to do this thing earlier in the year. I did a tweet saying I've really got into Siege because I did a few articles on Siege and they did really well. And the community seemed really welcoming and warming. I did a tweet. I got the game. I played it a little bit, and I just shared some of my views. And I had some casters and that laughing at some of the things I'd done with. I can't think of her name now. Not Sonia. She has a gun that can shoot through the barricades. So you don't need to plant C4 and stuff on them. She just shoots through. Can't think of her name. She's like an American FBI, whatever. SWAT person. But anyway, the community were really welcoming, and I had an idea of doing like Teach Sacco Siege, this kind of series. I had interest from casters and people in the community, UK orgs, saying yeah, they'll come on, and the idea was that I'd interview someone, a talent, org owner or whatever, a caster, and they teach me how to play the blooming game because I'm so rubbish at it while I interview them. I've done that before with Joel and Kieran when Joel was still at Excel. I did it for British Esports and it was a really fun. We played Fortnite and Rocket League together while I interviewed them. You know, if people want that stuff, I will do it rather than just looking at me, an old bald man, talk about esports in his geeky office, you know. Carol says, I'd love to play Dom, don't worry, I suck too. Yeah, we should get something going, honestly. It's a good way to unwind because I do work a lot and I do need to unwind. You know, Uncle Merc said Nathan is always mean to me though. Okay, I'll let you off then. I'll let you off. Temporal said HCS is going really well. Grab me anytime for league. Yeah, it'd be great. Please DM me. I'll have to get a little group. Or I'll tell you what. If you guys join the this isn't a sort of shameless plug. It's just an easy way. When I play League with people, I do the where's the Discord? If you go on the Esports News UK Twitter, there's a Discord link at the top. That should be a permanent Discord link. If you join the Discord and just drop me a DM at some point, I have a little room which is like Ian UK Clash players because we had a Clash team at one point. You know, maybe we can have a chat and play games and stuff at some point. It'd be good to do, even if it's like end of the week. I played with Mega and the Ian UK team a few times, and I enjoyed that. I just need to make it more regular. Jem said 100% do play sessions, X interviews done would be dope. Yeah. Do you know what? I will. I think I will. I'm going to talk with Atrox doing the going to be helping me doing production on the streams and stuff. And shout out to Confetti Institute, Nottingham Trent Uni, the esports production lot, and the students who want to get experience helping with those streams. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I'm going to write it down because rather than just me talking, you know, and talking to someone, it's fun watching the gameplay, right? And especially when things go wrong and you have a laugh together. So I do think in-game interviews, and it doesn't have to be with like, you know, it doesn't have to be mega big interviews like me interviewing whatever medic or someone big like that. Like this is UK scene as well, right? And I like to promote all areas. I do a lot actually of student esports in the UK. I do enjoy. I've got some stories later on. I do enjoy writing about the student esports scene here in the UK. Okay, I've made a note of that now because writing it down will help me remember. Okay. Cal said, "Did you catch any of the Rainbow Six games? Actually, do you mean is that me, Cal? I'll be honest. I didn't watch much live, but I did before I do an article. I always watch a VOD or at least jump through it, right? And I did watch back the where you got through to Pro League and the I have a picture actually, and I forgot to do a tweet on this. Where's my where's that disappeared to? That's weird. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Let me show you this. What I have on my desktop. Cal, who is this? This is. Can I just drag this in here? There we go. Nilo, your player. I was going to do it as a tweet, as a sort of like when you reach European League. I'm calling it Pro League, European League. You know, I like that. That was good. So yeah, I watched like towards the end and all that stuff, but I don't. It's just time thing for me, because I cover multiple esports on Esports News UK. It's really hard to be. And some of them, you have some weekends, you have 3 tournaments happening. So it is a challenge, I will say, with the kids as well. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Gems, shameless plug. Dom, it's your effing stream, Jesus. I know, but yeah, I know. That's just how I am. I'm a little bit humble like that. All you need is OBS Ninja and you'll be good to go. Yeah, that's what we did at British Esports when I interviewed Excel and we played Fortnite. Absolutely. Yeah, Nilo. Yeah, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. Let's go back in. I've been waffling a lot. What's next? We've done League of Legends now, I think. Halo. Someone mentioned Halo. I think it was Temporal mentioned Halo, but yeah, this is an interesting one. Lando Norris. I forget he's got his own org, because they were announced as an org when they were announced last year, I think it was, or 2 years ago now. They were announced as a gaming org, but really they're like a streaming sort of. You could call them an org, like a streaming group, right? A content creation sort of community. It sort of reminds me of Yogg's Cast or even the Sidemen or something. But, you know, streams, you know, doing fun streams. But now they have signed their first esports team. It's an all-French Halo roster playing for Quadrant, and they're taking part in the kickoff major, which is happening right now, I believe. And actually, yeah, if we look at this, how well they're doing, they're actually they're 2-1 up. So as it stands, have they got through up around 2? So yeah, they're playing. Their next game is oh, it's live. It looks like it's actually playing now. Yeah, it started at 8:30. Oh, that's interesting. Let me see if I can refresh this. If we can bring that up. I'm not going to go on the stream because I don't know what the co-streaming. Okay, they won that game. They beat Chiefs 3-0. So they're in the upper quarterfinals now, Quadrant. And there's a few other big teams in here as well. G2, Navi. I think Optic are in. I think so. Cloud9. I think Optic are in this as well. Sentinels. Yeah, Optic, FaZe Clan. So there's quite a few big teams that Quadrant are going up against. So interesting that they're getting involved. This F1 driver getting involved in esports, and the kickoff major has a $250,000 prize pool. So yeah, I like Halo. I haven't watched any of the new esports stuff yet with Halo, but I will do, and I'm enjoy playing it. Although I played it the other day, guys, and as you know, I was okay. Halo's been one of my better games over the years that I've enjoyed playing, but I played Infinite the other day. I had a couple of good games where I did really well, and then the next game I've obviously been put against slightly better players. I didn't do well. I've noticed my reactions have definitely worsened since was it Halo Reach? I played a lot of that. That was like the most recent Halo game that I played a lot of on the multiplayer side of things. My reactions have gone down a bit. I need to practice. And I like League of Legends because it's pretty slow paced, right? It's really, I know when you're in the middle of a team fight, it can get a bit hectic, but in the laning phase it's pretty slow, isn't it? It's easy to see what's happening. Chris said EU Halo teams are doing okay. #OB crew. Okay, cool. Yes, they are a French team, Crazy. Yep, all French roster. Temporal. Yeah, stream team. That's it. Yeah, stream team. Chris said Quadrant has one UK player, I believe. Oh, do they? I don't think they did. In the press release I had, Chris, it's all French roster. Let's have a look here. Unless you're talking about another team. Yeah, SLG, Fragger, Nurix, and T-Chick, all French. But hey, it's still cool, right? It's great to see sports personalities, celebs promoting esports, promoting gaming. He's got more than 1 million followers on Twitch now. You know, it's insane. When you think of top British Twitch personalities, you might not think of Lando Norris, but he's up there. He's well up there. So yeah, we'll see how they do then. They seem to be doing pretty well, and I'll certainly cover that if they get to the latter stages. And speaking of Jem said Lando signing a French roster. Never heard of it or him. Keck. Oh, you ended up in Gold 6 uninstalled, Gems. Well, how do you... I haven't even done ranked yet. Do you have to get to a certain level to do ranked? I'm only like level 3 on the what do you call it? Oh, Ascend. Yes, you're right, Chris. Yes, I did in my piece mention there's one... Ascend have signed... no. This must be really new, because when I looked at this the other day, I don't think Ascend had a UK player. There's another UK player on another team as well. Okay, yeah, this has been updated since I last looked. Bing Chilling has 3 UK players, Wright, Ramirez and Flux. That Navi has Jimbo, Respectful and 2 Foxy UK players. Yeah, this has been updated, these rosters. The boys, yeah, someone mentioned the boys in chat. So actually, yeah, we've got... Is this going to be like Valorant again? We've got a nice little handful. Mocket Esports are all UK roster there in the top 8 upper open bracket. So yeah, this is pretty interesting because Snipe Drone, he won a tournament the other. Did I put this in my article here? I don't think I did. Damn it. Oh yes, I did. So. I did this the other week. There's a UK player, Snipe Drone, who's a really experienced Halo player over the years. Yes, they were known as Team Cartel. They won the first EU Halo Infinite tournament and they were unsigned looking for a team. I've actually missed that news. They've been signed by Ascend. I don't know if this is just for this tournament. I'm not sure. But that's interesting. Let's have a look here. When was this announced? There we go, December 14th. Snipe Drone, Shady, Legend and Seeker joined. So that's some news I missed from a few days ago. Why is this not opening here? Here we go. There we go, yeah. Ascend goes Halo. Welcome to the team. Our ambition, becoming part of the global elite in Halo. Well, that's really interesting, isn't it? Let's see how they do. That's a big pickup. I say, but you know, Ascend aren't... I see them as huge in Valorant. I don't know how big they are in other games, but hey, they wanna do well in Valorant as well. My phone keeps blooming turning off here. Look, I'm failing to read the chat. Oh, you can just queue up ranked gems. Okay, cool. Mocket have UK players. I crazy said a Mocket for UK. Right. Okay. Yeah, you guys are telling me stuff. Yeah, that I. There we go, Mocket. Yeah. Yeah, I just read that, didn't I? I'm catching up with the chat slowly. So that's Halo. That's some Halo stuff there, and more on Halo. There's a Halo Clash series. This is the UK's first Halo Infinite Studio event, and it's an international collegiate tournament for charity. So the winner of this, I asked the organisers the other day, the winner will decide where the money goes to for which charity. And that's taking place again at Confetti Institute, Nottingham Trent Uni. January 7th, 8th and 9th. And it's going to be supported by some big esports personalities here. Leon Gids, Jackie Blank, Lethal HT and Ian Chambers are getting involved. And Felix Mola as well, who's done a lot with like ESL and Blast tournaments, will be flown out to assist with the tournament. So that's cool. Good luck there. More Halo stuff. Eminem, we've finally gotten to it. Cal, I hope you're still in the chat. I know it's taken a while. I'm just going to turn my heater off here. It's hot. I know it's taken a while me getting onto this, and I do like to waffle quite a bit. But congrats, Cal. Cheers. You guys got to European League in Rainbow Six Siege, and also you just casually dropping news bombs at me. Sent me a quote for the article that had plans about you opening a London base of operations, London HQ. So that's really exciting to see. So yeah, Eminem Gaming in 2022 will be like nothing you've ever seen, said Cal, one of the co-founders. So Eminem beat Hellraisers 3-1 in the Challenger League final. And yeah, that's that picture of Nilo I had up earlier. I When did I do this article now? This was December 13th, so it's a little bit old now. But yeah, M&M also, Calvin have said there, we aren't selling the spot no matter what. M&M 2022 will be like nothing you've ever seen. And Calvin told me we will be building a space for ourselves in London to push forward the UK esports industry. Working on M&M DLC Studios, the creative agency that Calvin also has, and previous companies have taught me a lot. And in the past few years I have been fortunate enough to work as talent management, creative director and much more for brands, tournament organisers and franchise teams. The timing is right to take everything I've learned and pushed M&M to the next level. If all goes to plan, then 2022 will be our year. Oh God, I've mucked that quote up there, haven't I? I've got a feeling I've got something wrong there. Feel free to shout at me, Cal. Cheese Lord said, "What are you drinking, Dom?" I thought you were actually taking a mick there. This is only orange juice, mate. I'm not on the. There's no vodka or anything else in here. I do like the occasional red wine and stuff, I have to say, every now and then, but this is just good old orange juice. The our year part, yeah, sorry, yeah, it should be will be our year. Yeah, apologies, I'll update that. Jem said, Cow, instead of going to eat expensive sushi with Ollie Ring, let's catch up and have a beer sometime, yeah? Cal said that was last weekend, and yesterday we got to 6 invitational closed qualifiers to play Vitality for the spot. Yes, I'm coming on to that next here. This is exciting as well. So in this is the 6 invitational Europe closed qualifier. 4 teams, Koana and M&M from UK. I think Koana is based UK and also Germany, right? Team location, and then you've got Team Secret and Team Vitality. So some well-known names there. I mean, Koana and Secret have similar logos, don't they? Looking at that there, I haven't realised that before. That's interesting. And they're going up against each other. So yeah, you've got Vitality, another all-French roster. Cal, good luck. When is this? This is in January, isn't it? Yeah, 22nd of January. So we've got a little while. We've got a month and a bit until this takes place. But my God, it'd be amazing if you can get to that as well. Cal, that would be incredible. Good luck. This is a tough one because only one team can get through right out of the 4. Yeah, first place goes through and that's it. I think it's you have to win 2, Chris. Isn't it? Look here. Can we? Oh God, I haven't got. For God's sake, I haven't had it up on my screen. God's sake. I've been reading the M&M article. Let's bring this back up here. Sorry, guys. The M&M article I had before. There we go. I've read the quote out. Yeah. Oh God, how long have I been chatting with nothing? Jesus. I've been going through all the Halo stuff. Oh, God's sake, you've just been looking at me. Feel free to shout at me if I do that again. So yeah, look, there's Vitality versus M&M, and then Koana versus Secret. Oh, hang on. Yeah. So it's 2. Yeah, it's just semi-final, final, isn't it? Yeah. Hi, Rav. Evening, Dob. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Thanks. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. It's been a bit crazy with Christmas stuff. I had to order my son's Christmas present. He asked Father Christmas for drums this year, which my wife hasn't been very happy with, but I've been extremely happy with because it means I get to play on the drums as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't think drums would have been allowed if our 5-year-old didn't ask for them from Father Christmas. So thanks, shout out to my 5-year-old for doing that, and I look forward to playing the drums. Big head is best in slot. What's that? Is that me? Have I got a big head? 3 games. Oh, it's 3 games, is it? Upper bracket semi, upper bracket final, grand final. Am I looking at this wrong, Cal? Where are we here? This is Liquipedia I'm on, isn't it? Where is it? Because it's just 4 teams, isn't it? Here? You've got upper bracket semi-final, upper bracket final. So what? Okay, yes, lower bracket. Sorry, I'm an idiot there, aren't I? Of course. Yeah, so you've got to win 3 games. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough against, you're going to be playing against teams again, aren't you? If you get through to the final, you're going to probably be meeting someone you've already played. Yeah, potentially. So yeah. Oh yeah, when I'm full screen webcam, that's called Big Head Dom. Yeah. I used to, believe it or not, I'm bald now, but I used to have a lot of hair, messy hair, when I was younger. And yeah, it's people used to have a laugh with me at school. I wasn't really exactly picked on, but I would have liked more regular haircuts, really. You should recreate the Nilo reaction, Dom, Chris. Yeah, oh god. I mean, let's bring that up again. Where was that here? Let's go back to big head mode. Here we go. Shall I do this? Shall I recreate it? Shall I? Oh yeah, because he's got the. The thing is, I don't have a big headset, right? So that doesn't work. But I've got similar glasses to him, which works. All right, he did this pretty quick, right? Let's try it. He did a like yeah. Something like that. Yeah! Don't clip that, please. Megalodontus Dom 5 head. Crazy. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Thank you. I know this. I have long streams here, and I don't expect everyone to stay. So there you go. There's a Nilo reaction for you, Chris. There we go. Right. Let's go back to. Let's take that off a minute because I don't want Nilo appearing every time I go to big head mode. So yeah, that's Eminem. Another uni thing here. This was, again, Roehampton doing lots of cool things in esports. I hadn't heard of this until the other week. These guys reached out to me. The Badass University All-Stars series. This is they allow teams from multiple unis to form mixed teams and play together, which I kind of like. I do like what NSE and NUL do, where you're in a student team and you represent your specific uni. But this is cool as well, mixed teams. This is Rainbow Six as well, so this links in with what we were doing. And the winner was Sleepy Gang. Players from Manchester Met, Staffs, Swansea, Luge and Sheffield University. What Luge University? How do you pronounce that? I don't know where that is. Luge's University. I don't know where that is in the UK. They won $750 in prize money and each received a HyperX headset. So yeah, this is like a grassroots thing. And yeah, the Badass University All-Stars League was founded last year by Bradley Beale, a student from the University of Roehampton. Okay, and it's supported by games agency Badass Studios as well. So good to see more stuff. Luge Uni Pog. Epic LAN. Thank you for the raid. We were just talking about Epic LAN, actually. We were just talking about Epic LAN and how well you guys have done with your events this year. We were talking about the other one, the Insomnia lot, announcing their event next year. And I was name-dropping Epic LAN. John was telling me the other day, you guys have done well. You kept it very safe, no COVID cases from what I heard, the most recent event. So good stuff. Thank you for the raid, everyone. 22 viewers at the moment. We chat about news and stuff on here. What's happened in esports? What's happened in UK League of Legends? So I've been streaming for about an hour and a half now, and we're on to the Rainbow Six Siege. We've been talking about Eminem Gaming qualifying for the European League in Rainbow Six. So congrats to those guys. Yeah, that was earlier in the week. I hope you stick around, people that have joined. Oh, Lancaster Uni Gaming Esports Society. Chris, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yes, that is Luge. Yeah, because I didn't know what that was, to be honest. Let's look at other stuff. There's a few other student bits here. Warwick Uni. This, I was interested in entering this. Do you guys think I should have entered this? This is a typing tournament. A speed typing. They say it's the UK's first LAN speed typing tournament, right? But I'm sure we've had all kinds of things in the past. My mum was a telex operator, actually, so she was really fast with a typewriter, and I guess that's where I get some of my writing ability from. But she, apparently this is this one-of-a-kind speed typing tournament. The thing that stopped me entering it is if you enter and you get through to the finals, you have to be able to attend at Warwick, and it's quite a way for me to travel. So I didn't enter it, but hey, that would have been a fun article to write, wouldn't it? What it was like taking part in this UK LAN competitive speed typing tournament, but it's a little bit far for me to travel. So that's taking place the finals at the Warwick's Esports Centre on January 29th next year. And it's not limited to students either. It's sort of fully open to the public. It uses Keymash, an online multiplayer competitive typing platform. And more than 100 people have signed up, with another 100 having expressed interest. So that seems pretty cool. Where were the prizes here? More than £250 from Mechboards UK, a Dasky board X50Q, and the book Nerds Per Minute by Sean Rona. Yeah, okay, the UK had another representative at the 2020 Ultimate Typing Championship, Adam Adamski-Fallon. Yeah, it was set up by someone, where is it here? Emre Aydin, aka Eco, the founder of the tournament, as a finalist at the 2020 Ultimate Typing Championship. So good luck to those guys. It's an interesting one. I'd like to play that, actually, Keymash. It looks like it's a competitive typing game or platform or something. Wimbar, we've just been pub quizzing, so almost competitive esports, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I loved that pub quiz. Cheeselord said Eco's such a legend. Yeah, so this look forward to that. See how we do there. And there's a few other news. To be honest, I've still got quite a bit of news here. I think I'll probably still be going till midnight. This is a FIFA one. Do any of us care about FIFA here? And I mean no disrespect. I don't find FIFA super duper fun to watch personally, I have to admit. But hey, there's a bunch of big UK orgs in the FIFA 22 Global Series. They've been announced as Masters teams in that. There's 16 teams. And part of that is they're going to qualify for this Team of the Season Cup, which has a $500,000 prize pool. That's starting in January, I think it is. No, sorry, that's April 29th to May 1st. There was another one in January that was cancelled due to COVID, the Team of the Year Cup, that's it. So yeah, and as part of this, the orgs are going to get a bunch of in-game stuff and all that. Cal said, I think it's good to hear about FIFA. Oh, that's good. Oh, cheers, Cal. I wasn't sure if many of you cared too much, but yeah, I think we've got some good orgs in FIFA, and we've got some good players as well. It's just... do you know what I think's hit FIFA? I think the lack of physical events. I think that the physical events and the in-person esports events were fun to watch. Seeing the players' reactions at LAN and all that. And now that we don't have them, FIFA as an online-only esport, I don't find it as interesting, you know. But hey-ho. And some FIFA Ultimate Team jerseys have been made into real-life jerseys, so fans of FIFA might be interested in that as well. This is again, Cal, you're here, Rainbow Six Siege. When I saw that Ubisoft announced these NFTs the other week, my first thought was, because they said initially, where is it here in my article? Yeah, in the initial press release, Ubisoft mentioned playable and energy efficient NFTs in AAA games. So I immediately thought, is this going to come to Siege and stuff? And I've reached out to them, and Ubisoft sent me this statement. We're still in our exploration phase and are focusing our efforts on the launch of Ubisoft Quartz with Ghost Recon Breakpoint to take blockchain's implementation further than any other platforms for a AAA game. It's not planned to implement Ubisoft Quartz in other games at this stage. So it could mean that it comes to Siege in the future. Who knows? But the reaction has been pretty poor. Honestly, it's been pretty negative. There was actually... there was a report that said players need to put in 600 hours of playtime to get a NFT helmet, the Wolf Enhanced helmet, of which there are 250 available. You know, I wouldn't really put that much time in, even if it was my favourite champion in League of Legends with a one-off skin. I don't think I'd bother. And this article on Kotaku, published Tuesday, said Ubisoft devs don't understand companies' NFT push either. So there seems to be a real divide, doesn't there, in the community? I know this isn't esports as such, but I've seen a lot in the esports community. I think it'd make an interesting feature if I had time to do that on Esports News UK, looking at NFTs in games, blockchain, you know, these digital art, non-fungible tokens as they're known as. What do you guys think? Because I've seen some people really big fans of NFTs and talking about them on Twitter. Other people like, you know, hate this stuff, hate the blockchain stuff, get rid of it, don't want it in games, just leave it to people that want to invest in it. Cal said, yeah, I think that's a bit crazy. Yeah, it is. It is, to be honest. Okay, moving on. I'll whittle through some of these. London is going to host ESIC Global Esports Summit in 2022. Esports Integrity Commission, clamped down on match fixing, cheating, doping and stuff in esports. And they've grown actually quite well over the years. They've done quite a bit in CSGO. There was that whole coaching situation, right, where they banned a bunch of coaches for cheating. Or was it the spectator bug, right? Again, I don't follow CSGO super duper closely, but I know people like Richard Lewis and other sites covered that very well. It actually looks pretty good, to be honest. I mean, okay, I guess this is going to sort of rival stuff like Esports Insider. It looks like it's a business conference, and they look like they have some good names. Where's the agenda here? Can you see that okay? Yeah, you can kind of see that, right? Yeah, they've got some big names like Richard Lewis speaking at an event. Like, that's interesting in itself. You've got people from Riot, Kirsty from Swipe Right PR, people from Fnatic, ESIC themselves, Mikhail Blitzarts from ESL. Why is his gamer tag completely eluded me right now? But yeah, you've got some good names. Sergi from ISFI there, or formerly of LVP as well. So yeah, some good names there. I know that won't apply to all of you, but I've chatted about this one already, haven't I? This is something, I should have put this in my league roundup here. Jem said Clarion Events running that. Oh yeah, I saw that. I wonder what their partner ESI thinks of this. Carmack, of course. For God's sake, what's going on with my head today? Temporal says NFTs are the biggest scam I've seen in a long time. Watley, yes. Is it Watley or Watley? Now, I DM'd Watley the other day because I said this was really interesting. I obviously check the League of Legends subreddit every day, and I saw this was on the front page. And I was like, I know, I don't know him to speak to, personally, but I know Watley, the top lane, Tom Kench, one trick pony, right? Master tier. He went unranked to master with a 0 vision score in League of Legends. So he hasn't used any wards on that climb, and he's done an interesting Reddit post here. This was 2 days ago now. I'm missing the boat, aren't I? But it's been on my news list to write about him, and he gave me a little bit more info and context in a DM. So I hope to write something on this. But yeah, just interesting that, it's really drilled into you when you watch coaching videos. Make sure you're warding correctly, using your sweeper lens, blah blah blah. Deep warding and all this stuff. Early ward back, and then get your sweeper lens. He's got to master tier without using a single ward. Which is brilliant. Obviously, he's a high tier player. When you get to a certain level, you can take parts of the things out of your game and it's not going to affect you too much, right? I get it. And he does say in his post, he's not saying that not using wards is the way to go. He does recommend, if you want to improve at League of Legends, use wards. But he did it as an experiment. And also Tom Kench, Tom Kench is an annoying... I hate playing against a good Tom Kench because they can 2v1 and whatever else and all that stuff. So it doesn't surprise me that a Tom Kench OTP has climbed that high without using wards. And also couldn't even use sweeper to clear wards, right? He averaged 0 vision score on the account and used 0 control wards. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting achievement, and the league community liked it. 1,800 upvotes and 225 comments as well. Temporarily, Watley? Watley, okay, yeah, Watley, not Watley. Watley, okay. Team Liquid announced the other day their co-owner team has increased. So they got this Smash Brothers player, Hungry Box, has become part owner. Where's the other ones here? Here we go. He was joined by CSGO Pro Elige, WNBA star Aerial Powers, poker streamer Lex, and actor Asa Butterfield on the co-owner team at Team Liquid. So that's some news there. I see Hungry Box actually appearing on my... I think I do follow him, and it has some interesting things to say in the Smash Brothers community. Yeah, so we see this sometimes, don't we? Esports players and streamers going onto the ownership team. We've got Vicstar is on the ownership team of, or a shareholder, I understand, of London Royal Ravens and so on, right? It's interesting that we do see this. I think it's pretty cool, to be honest. It's open. What is this here? This isn't this. This is something I had in my inbox the other day. We're getting towards the end here. Cal said, I've got to jump, Dom, but wishing you all the best. Happy to hear about the drums. Thanks for tuning in, Cal. I appreciate it. Thank you for staying so long. LJL, officially unofficial, is raiding with a party of 9. Thank you, LJL. You're the second raiding party today. We had Epic Land as well, so thank you guys. That's Nymera, right? Mark Swan is following. Thanks, Mark Swan. How's it going, Alex? And yes, so you got Nymera and Initialize, right? The LGL experts. This is kids' paint on my hand, by the way. I haven't cut myself. Welcome to the stream. You've missed all the League of Legends stuff. What were you guys doing? Were you chatting about Japanese League and stuff? What's up? Nymera, do you know what? I feel bad because I feel bad on multiple things with you guys. I said I wanted to do an article on the LGL. You guys followed it so nicely at Worlds. And I want to do a little article on, just that scene, right, about Japanese League of Legends, and also how the team did at Worlds, and you guys as well. I want to do an interview with you guys. It'd be nice to do. So we must do that. I did message Initialize the other day apologising. Maybe in January we can jump on something. And yeah, there was something else as well that I was going to do, that I was going to talk to you guys about. I can't remember what it is now. But yeah, I apologise for just being all over the place. Been so busy. I had to do some freelance projects recently. Oh, that was it. I was going to do Twitter Spaces. I'd like to do a Twitter Spaces chat, because while this is nice doing a stream, I'm only reading out your comments on text. I want to do Twitter Spaces like George Geddes does with Valorant. And we can have a chat, right? And people can raise their hand and just have a chat about UK League of Legends and stuff like that. Jem said it was Raid Shadow Legends, Dom. What's that? What's Raid Shadow Legends? What have I done there? Have I completely mucked something up here? You Gems, you confusing me sometimes on here. We'll get it in the diary, Nymera said. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, I think, because then then it puts it in my diary. If we do early Jan, and however you want to do it, Discord chat, and you could even do a stream if you want. I was just saying earlier, we were just chatting. Again, Gems was making good suggestions, and I've done this a few times before, playing games with people while interviewing them. I'd love to play a game in a league with you guys or whatever else. And interview you at the same time. It makes it more fun. It gives the viewer something to look at. I'm not good at League of Legends. I'm silver gold, but it could be fun. Happy to do it in whatever format. We'll drop you a message later. Yeah, please do. Yeah. Oh, the RSL was a joke, Dom. Don't panic. Yeah, sorry. Gems, yeah. I'm not ready for your humour on this stream live. No, it's all good. Yeah, give me a shout, Nymera. Thanks for the raid. I am coming towards the end of the stream now, but we've just been chatting about. If you want to watch the VOD back, we have chatted about NLC tonight, London United. The team the players going LFT. We spoke about Singularity's roster, Astralis' roster, all these rosters coming through in the NLC. And Koi versus Carmine Corp and all that stuff as well. So that's been good. So yeah, I'll get back to these last few bits of news here. I don't know about this one. I had this press release in my inbox the other day. I didn't do anything on it. An esports player to be nominated for the 2022 Sports Personality of the Year is 33-1 apparently with bookmakers. Would the BBC recognise an esports player in there? I feel like I'm cynical with this. I feel like they wouldn't. But then I kind of think, well, the BBC has tried dipping its toe in esports over the years, so it wouldn't surprise me too much if they put a Sports Personality of the Year awards. They put an esports player in there. It wouldn't surprise me if they did that. And the bookies are trying to get some promotion saying that it's 33-1 apparently. I'm not sure about this one. I didn't run this. I'm not sure about it. Temporal said they might tack it onto Lando's F1. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Giorgio said, "Hey, that's us." Yes, we did. We did Are you the streamer for London United? Or am I going mad? Temporal says depends on who the selection panel entirely. Anyone behind BBC Sports, yes. Anyone behind BBC Sports, then hell no. We're dishevelled nerds to them. Yeah. Again, when they did their Worlds coverage years ago at Wembley, late 2015, they did that well. They had people that understood esports with that. A quick uni thing here. Portsmouth Uni has launched this esports coaching and performance degree the other day. Now, they announced this earlier in the year, and I did an article on this, and they've just released a new little hype video and trying to drum up interest and sign-ups, I guess. We're getting more of these degrees, aren't we now? This is an esports coaching and performance one specifically. And there were a few UK coaches, I think, that spoke about this. Raisins, he's a streamer now as well, spoke about it. And also Reclamation spoke highly of the course. So interesting to see if that does well. That's the International Federation of Esports Coaches are sort of behind this. So it'll be interesting to see how that does. George, social and talent. Apologies, George. Is George or if it's George? It's George, right? Yeah. I think you've got a typo there, unless I'm saying that wrong. Global Esports Games. So this is, to be honest, I probably wouldn't have heard of this if I didn't have links with the British Esports Association. But it's this new sort of medal-based, I think, global esports tournament where players and teams will represent their countries. And the UK we have Mark from Vexed Gaming is the team manager, and they're flying out there now to Singapore. There's going to be more than 80 countries involved. This year's games are Street Fighter 5, Dota 2 Open, Dota 2 Women, and eFootball PES. So a bit of a weird mix there. That's very weird. A very varied mix. Shame there's no League of Legends or CS:GO or Valorant, but that's the start of it. I'm not sure where the Twitch link is for this, or even where when it starts, to be honest. But hey, I like the jerseys, and we do have some UK talent there. Where are we here? Yeah, well, I've just scrolled through the talent basically. Do we have it listed anywhere? Tanner, you've got this is the Dota team. Adzantic and Tanner, they played for what was that team name recently? Is it Into the Breach, I think, earlier this year in Dota. Jem says Geroge is much better. Geroge. Oh yeah, no, right, Stomp, of course, yeah, of course. Temporal, think our Dota ladies won a medal of some description earlier. Oh, was it today, was it? Oh, right. Oh, that's good. Let's see if... let's have a little look, because if they did, I'm sure it probably would have been retweeted by the British Esports Association. Yes. Is that a gold? Or is that silver? That looks kind of silver to me. Yes, silver. So the women's Dota team for Britain lost to Singapore in the final in their home ground. Oh, well, 2-1. Well, that's a good effort. Silver. You know, I don't know where this was streamed, to be honest. Oh, there. Twitch.tv/GEF. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's happening. And Null, I didn't do this the other day, but the Null tournaments are concluding. So we're having, again, University of Warwick right at the top there. Staffordshire, second, and then Loughborough. And they're like the top three. Can anyone knock Warwick off their perch? They keep winning every year, and they are a good uni in esports. But yeah. So yeah, these are some of the winners here. I'm waiting on a press release. I think NSC are going to send me a press release on this soon, so I'll be able to turn it into an article that's more wordy and less pictures and stuff like that. But very quickly, Manchester Uni won CS:GO, University College London won Dota 2, Grey Warwick of University of Warwick won League of Legends. I mean, they were winning uni League of Legends tournaments blooming 5-6 years ago when I set Esports News UK up. So, yeah. Overwatch, University of Portsmouth. Rainbow Six, Loughborough. Rocket League, Kiel. And Valorant was King's College London, the KCL Lions. There's loads of games, isn't there? Smash Brothers was University of Exeter. Staffordshire Uni, single player cups. TFT, Northumbria. Oxford Brookes Uni won GT Championship. What's that, GT Championship? Is that Gran Turismo? F1, Lewis Grant Smith and Melty Blood, Large Lad, University of Hull. What's Melty Blood? Is that a fighting game? Guilty Gear Strive won by University of East Anglia and Tekken won by University of Warwick. God, I'm getting old. I don't even know what that game is. Melty Blood. Cheese Lord, I can get some Warwick quotes to you tomorrow, Dom, if you want. The answer is no. Competition is good, though, right? And Staffordshire Uni, they won, didn't they, in that Hearthstone League you guys arranged the other week. So you're getting a bit of competition from Staffordshire now, which is good. Oh, it's a fighting game, Nymera, thank you. Gems, UK losing to Singapore in Dota is still a massive achievement. Yes, as obnoxious as that sounds, lol. No, that is good. Congrats to that team. Jem said, to see where uni esports scene is now compared to where it started off in the Gfinity arena with Amy Yu and Sujo Roy is mind-blowing. Beyond Sport have done us all proud. Yeah, a shout out to NSE because they did have their critics early on. And I remember that. Varsity Games, wasn't it? With Amy and Sujoy. I remember that. And then, the Digital Schoolhouse with Yuki, they were early on. And then British Esports started doing stuff. And then NSC came along. And now we have these other things like this badass University League I mentioned earlier. It's good to see. Like, students have never had it so good. Look at the variety of these games. Like, shout out to NSC and the Null. I had no idea they had tournaments for... I didn't even know the Gran Turismo. I'm pretty sure that's Gran Turismo if it's next to F1. I didn't know that they had multiple fighting game tournaments. They've got like 4 or 5, right? Tekken, Guilty Gear, Melty Blood, Smash Brothers. Like, that's pretty damn good for the FGC. And then Null, I've messaged Null. I do this every split. Please send me a press release. And NSE as well, because I need to get a volunteer that watches all the uni student tournaments so I can do articles on them. But yeah, Leeds won the Rainbow Six Null winter, so I hope to get more of those there. And Jem said, guess who kept the project alive until Tilbury and crew came along to operate it all, Don? I'm not sure. Were you working on that then? Were you working on that? Now, Mara said NSC are decent. Every uni tournament has a varying degree of challenges and issues, but NSC is solid. Good to have NSC and Null compete with each other, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, definitely. And it's from what I've seen for this year, it looks like the relationship between NSC and Null has improved. They definitely seem more accepting of each other now. They're sort of coexisting happily, which is good. Cheeselord said, we wouldn't have what we have right now with Uni Esports if it weren't for the NSC Null competition. There you go, yeah. I think that the Null would have always been around. Obviously, they've got their partnership with Amazon now, which isn't a bad thing. I think they will always have been around, but maybe that pushed Null, because when NSC came along, they were getting some of the good sponsors, weren't they, and everything. And then the Null did have some good sponsors. They partnered with Game, I think I remember, 6 years ago. But the Amazon deal seems to be significant, and to the point where it confused me, actually, the other month when they sent me a press release and there was no mention of the Null in there. It was just Amazon Esports Tournament, Amazon Esports University, and I was like, I had to go back to them. I was like, is this the Null? Well, I don't want to search for that. I want to search for the Null website. Here we go. Yeah, look, Amazon University Esports. I mean, like, where the hell is the... Okay, the Null is there. It's not... It's sort of changing a bit, isn't it? It's like the name is Amazon University Esports, powered by a Null. But when I look at this website, I get the impression that they're sort of phasing out the Null name slowly. That's the impression I get. I could be completely wrong, with that, okay? But that's just the impression I get. That the null isn't up there. Okay, About Us null is still there, which is good. But yeah, it's Amazon have obviously sponsored them for that, which is good. I like their style and their website as well, the null. And what I like about NSC's website as well is that they have notable people in esports. Why do you keep doing that, Google? You annoying search engine. For each uni page. Now, how do I find the uni page here now? I think you can. Yeah, we go find a university, right? I'm gonna be. I know it's my stream, James, but I'm gonna self-plug. Where is it here? Hey, notable alumni. We need some more from Bournemouth. Come on, Bournemouth. You're a great place in the UK. We need some more in there. Where is it? Is it Warwick that had Yinsu Collins and Nathan? No. Who am I thinking here? Let's have a look here. Cheese Lord, if you're still in the chat, who do you got? Oh my God, look how many players you've got. Okay, Ness, a Hearthstone player, and Bisa, the Dota 2 player. Okay, that's cool. I wonder, can you find people here? Let's see if Yinsu's in there. No. I can't remember which uni has a bunch of notable alumni. Let's have a look here. Leeds. Naimira said, yeah, Amazon gives good money. Name sponsorships for all the EU uni leagues, correct? Yep, EU Masters, yep. That's run by GG Tech, by the way. Yeah, and that what confused me even more, Naimira, because I had a press release from GG Tech, and then I think I had a press release from Null as well. And I was like, hang on, this is the same thing, isn't it? Pyrian Flax is from there. Get him in, mate. Where's that, James? Is that Bournemouth? Pyrian Flax? Oh, it's great to be alongside him, if that's the case. Cheeselord said, I have a massive list of alumni. They haven't updated it yet. Okay. I know they have a lot on. They do a lot, don't they, at NSC, and they don't have a particularly massive team. Naimira, I wonder if Westminster or Sheffield Uni have me on their pages. Let's have a look, mate. Let's have a look. There's a few Sheffield ones, isn't there? Which one? Sheffield Hallam or University of Sheffield? Well, Sheffield Hallam don't have any, which is annoying. Let's have a look at University of Sheffield. Oh, Uni of. Okay, here we go. No, they should get you on there. Yeah, message. I don't know if it's Becky that updates this. Becky helps with press releases and media stuff. But yeah, bug Becky and see get you added. Yeah, we should be doing that really. Like people like Medic. Where did Medic study? You know, Excoundrel. Let's get those guys. I think Excoundrel is on there actually. I'm not sure, but yeah. It's funny. I said that, and then I saw your message, Naimira. You talking about Excoundrel? Yeah, great minds think alike. Birmingham has a few. Kings and Cambridge. Yeah, let's have a look at Birmingham. I know I'm going on a tangent here, guys, but this is what I quite like about streams. Just okay, University. Yes, Birmingham. They've had some good league teams, haven't they, over the years? Here we go. James Dean, ESL UK MD, Frankie Ward, and Viperoon, a rising caster, of course, in the UK scene. One of several views, some of you in the chat, right? So that's quite a big one, isn't it? Birmingham. What were the other ones you said there? Cheeselord said, yeah, Becky's the person to speak to for this sort of stuff. Jem says, I mean, you should be getting image rights for that, Dom. No joke, lol. Okay, what image rights? Tell me. What have I missed there? Medic at Leeds. I thought I searched for Leeds a minute ago. Did I search for Leeds? Let's have a look here. Leeds has got Wardy, a StarCraft 2 streamer. Oh, there's a bunch of Leeds ones, isn't there? There's 5 unis come up here. Leeds Trinity, Leeds Beckett. Yeah, well, they should get him on there, shouldn't they? What were the other ones you guys mentioned here? Get Ollie Ring in Birmingham. Oh, Sheffield. Oh, yeah, this was it. Temporal, sorry. Kings and Cambridge. Let's go for Kings and Cambridge and see who's there. King's College London. I'm surprised there's none there. Let's have a look at Kingston University. Although I will say, look, we are forgetting that esports is still a young industry, isn't it? It's going to take a while for alumni to appear on there. Cambridge. There's none on here, but they're probably to be added, right? Sheffield. Let's have a look. Let's see. Excalibur. Good old Kiernan. We've done Sheffield, haven't we? Didn't we look at that? And he's not on there. Because I thought I saw him on this website before. Temporal said, yeah, he's not added, might be at Warwick for his Masters. Jem said, it's kind of if a company's listing your leveraging your prestige as a product or success in conjunction with your image, you should be getting paid for the copyright. Oh, do you mean me on the Bournemouth Uni thing? No, I don't. No, I don't mind that. Honestly, I think it's. Is that what you mean, Jems, or am I being an idiot again? Okay. Right, last few, I promise now. Who here likes sim racing? I'm not. I have to say, I'm not big on it. I'm not big on sim racing, but we've had a winner at the Ferrari Esports Series, Polish racer Kamil Pawlowski, and that was the second season of the Ferrari Esports Series. To be honest, I do get quite a few of these press releases, but they don't typically do that well. I don't think my readers really care too much about sim racing, and it seems it's a sort of niche esport, isn't it? So I say it's niche. The F1 thing has done well, but it's a sort of specialist esport, and I think there are other sites better suited to it than Esports News UK. Yeah, that's what you mean. Sorry, James. Yeah, but of course you can release said rights for free. Yeah, I'm happy to. I think it's a nice. I think it's a nice thing to do for that uni. I'm flattered to be on there. It's a really nice thing. I wish we would have had esports at the uni back then, because I would have been writing about it for the student paper. That's for sure. And I like the Bournemouth Barracudas. I think some of their teams are called, which is cool. Yeah, BU Barracudas. One of the players from the British Esports Student Championships actually played on the league team at Bournemouth. I think he's still there. Rob, God, his gamer tags eluded me, but yeah, shout out to Rob. And then also in sim racing, Mercedes have won the Esports Drivers and Teams title double in a dramatic grand final of 2021 F1 Esports Series Pro Championship. Okay, so yeah, that's the F1 Esport. That's bigger than Ferrari's own one. I find it interesting that all the teams are trying to do their own tournaments when there are already tournaments out there. But I guess, hey, that's no different from esports orgs doing their own little cups, right, or doing their little Warzone tournaments and things like that. $750,000 prize pot, that's a pretty big deal. It's still Gfinity doing this, right? That's the Gfinity, yeah, there we go, John Clark. Yeah, I don't follow it closely, but F1 fans seem to be happy with that. And that's it, everyone. This is a music thing here, so yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this stream. How long have we been on? 2 hours. I mean, that's shorter than last time. Does anyone want me to play anything? Do you want me to show how bad I am at League of Legends? I don't feel tired enough to go to bed yet. And we've still got 10 viewers. So, vote. How do we do polls? Who wants to see me play something? I'm tempted to play something, to be honest. If anyone wants to play with me, give me a shout. I've been playing a lot of Legends of Runeterra lately. I've just done that Path of Champions. That's been a lot of fun. I really like that game mode, actually, that Riot introduced. But I'm tempted to play League as well, to be honest. I am tempted to play League. We were talking about the support role earlier, weren't we? Does anyone want to watch me play support? Because last week, when I started playing Halo, everyone left. Although it was late. It was like 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, I'm not getting any responses from anyone at the moment. I'll take the silence as a no. I mean, I could play Halo again. What else do I have on my list here? League, Legends of Runeterra. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am up for playing League, if anyone else is, but there was another game as well that I was thinking of the other day that I thought I could play that on stream. Dom karaoke stream, Cheeselord said. No, absolutely not. I used to be in a band. I used to play in a punk band back when I was younger, from like 17 to 16 to like 19, or then when I went to uni, then I joined another band to like 21, 22, and then I sort of stopped. When I moved in with my girlfriend, the music just stopped. I moved, and I grew up in a little town, Billericay, as well. We didn't have any musicians there, so it made it really hard for me to find anyone to team up with. I've still got 10 viewers. What do you guys want? There's 10 viewers watching here, or do you not want anything? Do you want me to just go? Anyone want to play with me or play League? I'm tempted to open League up. I had your shop actually. Let's open up League. Now the only thing is with me doing this. Let me know if you can still hear me. I think you can. I'm just gonna sort this out so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Just gonna add this as a thing. I'll show you my shop I had the other day. I haven't played League in ages actually. I haven't played it in a few months. Oh look, Nathan's on. Should we play with Nath? Jem said, Dom, I've got a game for you. It's not out yet, but I'd love to see what you think of it. I'll paste the link in Discord for you now. Oh right, cool. Am I allowed to mention it on stream? Temporal said, I'm eating a late dinner. We can do the gameplay. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm just going to have a look at this. I'm just going to bring your shop up and then I'll have a look at the link that Mark sent me. So you can see, I actually bought the Diana one because I like Diana. She's one of my most played champs in the jungle. So I got that one there. Sentinel Diana, I think it is. Right, let's have a look at this link really quickly. Oh, it's already announced. Okay, good. Now, warning. Oh, okay. Well, listen, I'm not bringing it up. Let's see what this is. Oh my God, what is this? Let's have a look here. Oh, hang on. How do I? Let me just go back to my streaming one. Okay. Thirsty Suitors. Official reveal trailer. Thirsty. I'll turn that down a minute. Thirsty Suitors. That's cool. That's a tongue twister for me there. Yeah, you might not be able to read this that well because where I've got it, how I've got my stream thing set up. It's a stylish, story-driven RPG about a young woman named Jala who returns to her hometown for her sister's wedding and must face all the mistakes and expectations she abandoned when she left, all while her grandmother sends suitors after her in hopes of making a match. Jala must balance the weight of a societal, cultural, familial expectation while making up for past mistakes, skateboarding around the town, taking on cooking challenges and dealing with the suitors that arrive to win her heart.
Or are we fighting?
I've got to be honest, Mark, I'm not sure this is for me, although... Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Scott Pilgrim a little bit. This sort of silly style, and, you know, he has to deal with all his...
Time to cook.
His girlfriend's 7 deadly ex-boyfriends or whatever it is.
That's acceptable.
Battle your exes, disappoint your parents, find yourself. Yeah, it reminds me of Scott Pilgrim, and I like Scott Pilgrim a lot. So I quite like the art style actually. Is it out now? Mark, is it out now? It's not the kind of game I'd play, honestly, just because I have limited time. I usually jump on things that I like League and stuff like that. Hang on, where am I here? Let's go back to vlog. Big head cam. Okay. Temporal said, "Is this a dating fighting game?" Jem said, "Annapurna are good peeps, and this is a nuts, lol." Legit says coming soon, but is it out now? Oh no, sorry, no, because it's the way you messaged it to me. Oh, sorry, you said it's not out yet. Ignore me. It's late on a Saturday, and I've got excuses for getting things wrong. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What should we do? Should we play League? Should we play something? I can look in my Steam as well. Let's open my Steam up, because actually, I'll tell you what. I've got stuff on my list here. I want to play things over Christmas, and I might do a few streams actually of random games, so I could get my stream time up. I still want to get Twitch affiliate. I still need to do 2 Twitch streams a week from January. I'm starting to get there, I think. Let's have a look here. What's on my list? Outer Worlds. I still haven't played that. It came out about 2-3 years ago, and in my mind, it's still a new game because I haven't even played it. Animal Farm. You might laugh at that. Great book, of course, has been turned into a little sort of story-driven game. Halo campaign. I might like to get that. Cyberpunk. I've heard is a little bit better now. We Happy Few I've been playing, which is again like George Orwell's 1984. And I've heard Viscera Cleanup Detail is fun as well. I've got loads of games on it. Ruined King, if not Nymera, if you're still there. I know you've been streaming that. I saw you advertise your streams. I didn't get to watch. I've played Ruined King for about an hour or two, which is embarrassing. And then I've got other things on my list. The Witcher 3 I've had for ages. I haven't even blooming started it. These games, this is my pile of shame. Games that I just don't get to play because I just don't have the time. What else do I have here? I have a bunch on my PS4. I don't have a PS5, but I still have a bunch on my PS4 that I want to play, like Jedi Fallen Order and God of War, Resi 2, Resi 3, Last of Us 2. I haven't finished all these games. And even Final Fantasy 14 I got into a bit as well. So, yeah, there's a few games there. I don't know what I'm feeling, to be honest, on stream. I'm not feeling League now for some reason. Although actually, if Nathan's playing, we can get Nathan. Let me message Nath a minute. Oh, hang on. I've just asked him if he's around, if he wants to play a game on my stream. We can have a chat with Nathan, maybe, if no one else fancies playing. Jem said, for real though, have you seen Nightingale or Rumbleverse? I think I've heard of Rumbleverse. Yeah, Resi Remake is god tier. And I did 7 early this year, finally did 7, and I bought 8 straight away when it came out. I really enjoyed 8, actually. And Temporal says, I'm sat in your friend request. Alright, cool. Right, let's see what Nathan said. Let's see if we can get... Oh, he's streaming too! So I will join voice chat in 10. Oh my god, well we could do... we could stream at the same time. You could get the perspective... and all good. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Nathan and I are going to play, and then I'll add you in Temporal. We'll play. Let's join Nathan's thing here. Let me see. Let's see if I can invite you, Temporal. We are here. There we go. He messaged me here. Okay. Who's in? Hang on. Let's have a look at who's in voice chat. I hope you can hear everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a Temporal. I think you're on chat, right? I don't know if you're going to come through to my stream.
Maybe.
How are you doing?
I forgot this was all.
No, it's all good. It's all good because it's in the game as well, isn't it?
No, it's good. Yeah, I've just finished my dinner, so you don't get any eating noises. That's a bonus.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. Yeah, cheers for joining.
That's all
Nathan
right.
said, "Are we getting a 5 stack?" I don't know if people can see this on stream. Oh no, I'm covering up the chat. Oh, it's probably good to just in case. I'll just put I don't mind. Whatever. Who else is on my list here?
I see Nymera and Swan are still in chat. Come on, guys, get out of there. That makes 5. I know you're on League of Legends accounts.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, because I when I was saying like, does anyone want me to play a game? I wasn't getting much response. So I'm thinking there's probably people in the chat thinking just stick to news, Dom. We don't want to watch you playing League, but you know I'm pretty chill and I'm up for just playing some games.
Well, I've seen the name Commander Root before as well. I don't remember who this is. Oh, I think this might be Nathan.
Who's that?
There's a Commander Root in chat, but they're streaming Path of Exile, so I'm not sure who this is. But I've seen that name before.
Oh,
I think they play
Commander.
League of Legends.
What in the Esports News UK chat?
Yeah, I'm stalking a Twitch chat.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't.
One.
Okay. Yeah, so let's see what Nathan's doing. Should we go full? Should we? Should we do what Asmongold did with a streamer before? Should we watch Nathan's stream?
It's just stream.
Is he Nova 208? No, that's not him, is it? Is that
I'm
him?
not sure.
Nova 208.
It's
Right.
Radiant Nova, I think.
Yeah, hang on.
Wait.
Hang on, I'm just going to...
Have you heard the one about the immortal Lord of Dreams?
I'm not logged in, which is a bit annoying.
The stream from 24 minutes ago, of 24 minutes length, has ended.
Oh, has he finished, has he? Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's a shame. I was gonna commentate on him streaming. Oh no, this isn't Nathan. Oh no, Nathan's hosting the stream with 6 viewers. Okay, thank you, Nathan. Thank you. Right, let's go into thank you, Nathan's viewers. You've just missed us. We were going to do a little bit of a weird thing where I was going to go in Nathan's chat and I was going to commentate him as he was streaming. So if Tempora, are you in the Esports News UK Discord? Because if we go in there,
yeah, freshly new in the.
If we go in there, we're going in UK Clash, and I'll get Nathan. I'll get Nathan to join as well.
Yep, that is a lot.
Yo, what's happening, Dom Sacco? Dom, use your rerolls, mate. You've got 2 rerolls. What's going on?
Yeah, okay, I'll use one. But I don't like losing. Okay, I'll go Ari. Yeah, I like Ari.
No, use another one. Use another one. I'm not playing Tarek.
I want Ari. I don't want to lose Ari.
No, you.
Oh no, my runes. Oh, God.
Don't forget the runes. That's
What a
alright.
disaster,
Conquer
mate.
could be
What
worse.
a disaster.
Okay, right. Tempora, I'm going to move you in and then... Right. Oh, crap. Hang on.
In one place.
Sorry, people watching this stream. I'm rubbish at doing 2
It's
things at once.
fine.
Right, there we go. And then I'm going to disconnect from League Voice. There we go. Right, so there's 3 of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've got to make sure I've got the right blooming thing on stream. You are live. Nathan, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Dom. How's things, mate?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you doing?
Good, mate. Good. Should I act all professional?
No, we've been chilling. Like I've been really enjoying the stream tonight. Why is this not... Oh, God. This isn't loading on my screen for some reason. This League client isn't loading properly. Oh, here we go. Bloody hell. I'm such a noob with streaming. Do you know what we were going to do, Nath? We were going to... Oh, God damn it. This is all... We were gonna go into your stream and I was going to commentate over your stream talking. Like, you know, a weird meta thing.
I respect the thought.
There we go.
It's not loading for me, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Why is this not working for me?
Oh, you're moving around. Although, I think your window capture is set to the client.
Yes.
The client window.
Yeah, but when I'm trying to add the other one, it's just coming up with a black box, which is weird.
Just
try
do window
going,
capture, to be honest.
yeah, try changing to either window capture or drop the, just to like game capture is normally the one that's set up for you.
Oh yeah. No, it's coming up with a weird black box. Weirdly, I don't know what it's playing at here. Maybe I haven't got the latest drivers or something. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's do window capture then. Smart selection, that works, doesn't it? Or monitor capture?
Yeah, monitor capture will be fine.
Okay, let's do that then. Alright, sorry stream. Oh god, I've got a blooming stream open here. Close that down. There we go. Right. Sorry guys, I'm letting us down here, aren't I?
Nah, I'll be fine.
Now can people...
Oh, okay.
Can people see
Rate
this
that.
on
Do you rate
stream?
that? That's what we call... right.
I can see OBS on stream.
Okay. Oh, Jem said, yeah, coming through on stream. Oh, thanks, Jems. Right, okay, let's actually play then. I should have just checked my phone, to be honest, because, right, I finally entered the battle here.
Get you caught up on XP.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
I tried. We don't
Yeah,
talk about that
talk about
one. It's the reason I'm not allowed here at midnight on Saturday.
Now, what's your elo, temporal?
I keep that one to myself.
Well, I'm
it's
silver, so...
It's the classic day 9 like thing from coaching, and it like early on to coaching it like resonated with what I thought. It's like if you give someone an elo and it's not rank 1,
Yeah.
or even if you give them it and it's rank 1, they like qualify you on their statements based off of it. Or they say, oh, I'm better than you because I have a better rating. Even.
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? I have to say, I don't have time to do the ranked grinds, right? So I don't.
That has become more of a problem. I didn't have a job at the start of the pandemic, so it wasn't a problem then.
Yeah.
I do now.
If Nymera's watching this, Nymera, you're probably going to be cringing watching this because you're an Ari maestro, right? And you're going to be probably thinking, Dom, what are you doing? What are you doing,
I saw
Dom?
some. I saw some Ari jungle. Like, that was a lot of fun to watch.
Ah, but cool. I think I played Ari Jungle ages ago, and I never played it again because.
Nymera did it in every position stream.
Oh really? Oh cool.
A lot of fun.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Oh, hello.
Ah, TF.
Oh shit.
My bad, I think I tried to line that one up for you and it went completely the opposite.
I hope the volume's all okay, by the way. Dota 2 is better, Jim's just said. Hashtag that. Well, we still got 13 viewers, so people
You say Dota 2 is better, just 1v1 me. See how that goes. Could just about do both games. I don't know, they do different things.
Can you not get Dark Seal on
that's a good question.
This,
I think they got rid of stacking items and changed warmogs in their last item update thing, which was about a year ago.
Right, okay.
It was last time they put the new fix on here. They changed a bunch of stuff.
Oh god, I'm right here. Whoops. I've got a cog.
Nicely done. I am 10 mana short of being useful.
Oh, that happened. Have you ever played League, Gems, in the chat? I'm guessing you have. I have played Dota ages ago, but I just... It wasn't for me. Have they shortened Ari's Q range?
No, it's just misleadingly annoying.
Oh no, yeah, sorry. It's just because there's certain points of the map, you know, where it's... it's hard to explain. Depending on your current camera, it can look bit distorted points. Nath, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you hear
okay,
me?
cool. Yeah, I can. Yeah. So when are we going to see your next thing, Nath? I know you're on stream. Are you we going to have an announcement soon?
Oh, I'm still contractually with XL on it till
Oh, of course.
till
Yeah.
December. Yeah.
What do you mean? This is a professional sweet salesman, isn't it? It's way bigger than XL.
I have to say, Nath, you've done really well with that, with the, the branding and the marketing and.
So
How does it feel? Has it been like a fun little project for you?
Oh, it's been fun. Yeah, it's been fun. It's just someone the other day was like, "Oh, you're the sweets guy," and I was like, "Well,
Yep.
I hope I'm no more than that." Like,
Oh, there's nothing wrong with being.
let's go.
Oh, I missed the cutoff. That is.
I fucking ace it, by the way.
That is peak midnight gameplay.
Do you know what this reminds me of, playing League late night on stream? It reminds me of a 24-hour charity stream I did a few years ago, where we got casters and we did fun 1v1s. We had like Excandrel versus Medic and stuff like that. And,
So Medic won, right?
do you know? I can't. Do you know what? I can't actually remember now. There's a VOD out there somewhere which I put on YouTube. I can't actually remember who won that one. I think he was known as Sona back then, or he'd just changed his name to Medic. Oh, damn it, I jumped in but got killed.
ARAM Cogmore, just very frustrating.
Jem said he played League of Legends for 5 minutes and then went back to Dota. You forget I'm a purist, was playing Dota in All-Stars 3 point something or other, 2006 I think it was, wow.
Nice. I did a bit of Dota All-Stars on StarCraft, but that was not very good. I built the carrier, and I upgraded all my little drones, and I right-click.
So do you know what I feel bad about, right? Back when I was at uni, when World of Warcraft was my jam, I really got into Warcraft and I wanted to play the old games. So one of my friends let me borrow Warcraft 3 and the Frozen Throne, and I remember going online and seeing all these mods. So that would have been when I was at uni, 04 to 07. So yeah, Dota would have been a mod right back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So my only experience of real Dota is they couldn't agree which one to play on at LAN in Sheffield, called Gravity. So one of the people behind Gravity was like, well, League Direct was new, Riot Direct was brand new, so all the routing was messed up and they couldn't connect to League servers for more than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Or it'll boot everyone off, which was awful. And no one liked Dota. So the answer was someone had Warcraft and a Frozen Throne on a USB stick. And we played old Dota and Smite.
Nice.
So that was good.
One of my friends, I'm still friends with now actually, he lives closer to me now in Suffolk. He installed Paperboy and Pokemon on my secondary school's intranet.
Right.
And really annoyed the IT teachers. I don't know how he found a way around it. He was a sort of...
there's always a way. There's always a way.
I don't think they ever found out it was him, but they were annoyed at whoever was putting these games on all the school computers.
Cockmore's out on mana, we should... oh, well, Santa's going for it.
Are you still doing things at British Esports, Temporal?
My health has not been the greatest, so casting's been pretty slow.
Ah, sorry to
So
hear that.
I will cast again in the future.
Right, okay.
I'm doing one every 2 weeks to see if it makes a difference.
Yeah, what's this little legend thing? Is this mine? Why is that following me around?
Yeah, they added, so TFT has like those little chibi characters, and they follow you around in ARAM as like a cute little
But you can only see your own one, right?
Oh no, you can see everyone's. I don't think I have one on this account.
Oh right, I see.
I normally have a little orange or lemon sort of cute chubby.
Can I control it?
No, it just follows you around.
Oh, right.
Pats around after you.
I'm not sure if I like it.
I mean, yours is glowing. Shows off a bit of swag. Oh, that's tasty.
Who are you guys? I haven't even seen. So you're Tariq, Nathan.
Yeah.
Jace, Temporal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Kha'Zix has been getting the kills. I haven't been. I need to be trying to play
Oh.
the game a bit more, getting charms off like that.
Take that.
That's the worst trade I've ever seen.
What am I doing? I pressed R instead of V. My god. Don't click that, please. Soodle Newt. Let's go, Dom. Yay. Thanks for joining. How are you doing?
Oh,
Good to
thanks,
see
Phil.
you tuning in again.
Oh, you should have stuck it.
And good to see you the other week.
I think you could have done that if you stuck it.
Oh god, I need to spend some money here. We're playing some League tonight. We've done the news. Alistair, Phoenix McNoob, evening. How's it going? By the way, if anyone wants to join, there's 3 of us playing ARAM. I know it's late, but if anyone wants to join us... What, shall I build Lichbane? I don't know why I'm building Lichbane as Ari, but I am.
Style points, that's why you're building Lichbane.
Yeah.
There is a new magic pen item. I don't know if it made its way to ARAM. I can't remember what it's called. It's called like Wisp or something.
Okay.
It's like magic pen based on opponent's health or low health.
Yeah.
So it's like squishy, anti-squishy. It's filthy effective.
Okay.
So it's probably Ari's favorite until
Oh.
my mirror says otherwise, because you'll have a lot more games on it than I will.
What is that? A new item? Is it?
Yeah, brand new. I think it might be called Aether Wisp.
Oh, it's not the item for. Oh, damn it! It's not the anti-assassin item, is it? That everyone's building.
No, that one's...
Talking about Shadow Flame. What a name, by the way.
Yeah, that might be a Shadow Flame. I haven't actually looked at pre-season outside of like reading some brief patch notes.
Yeah, it's a weird item. Like it's magic pen, but max health.
Brutally overpowered. That's what it is.
Oh wait, they've changed it. It was shields before. Now it's. Oh, sorry. Yeah, recently affected by shields. You get like the max.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of ant.
Sarah said Nathan taught me to play how to play League like a month ago. That's how new I am.
Ah, that'll do.
Listen, I've been playing the game since 2013, and I still feel like a noob. That's how bad I am. But I enjoy it. I still enjoy the game. I like playing with Nate.
It's more important to have fun.
Do you know what? I've just realised I haven't been using my W all game. Jesus.
Nice.
Style points.
Just use E and Q. Oh god,
To be fair, he's the big one.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I like maxing E second. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that. Nymeria would be able to tell us.
Right, guys, we're gonna dive. Okay.
Straight under. Ultimate bravery.
Oh
Maybe
shit, I'm
1v1
tanking
them.
it.
That was a good dive, person.
Alright, you run Kha'Zix, I'll take one.
Oh god, I almost one
That's
shot.
alright. That's alright. We get to spend that money. It's not the worst thing.
That was the strat, of course.
That was the strat. That's definitely the strat. Don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know why I'm building zombies. I should be building Death Cat. I like Death Cat. Soodle Noob said, "Thing is, ARAMs are not noob friendly. I don't know how to play anyone but 2 champions." I don't know. ARAMs. I mean, if you're playing with Nathan, it will put you against, you know, not beginners.
You're speaking like I'm a fucking sick player. I'm literally dog shit.
No, but you're gold plat, right? So it's not going to put you
gold.
against other noobs. Yes, I've got the E. I've got the E there.
ARAMs are beginner friendly in that you forget your traditional laning phase.
Yeah.
And everything that is optimal and suboptimal there, you can just sort of focus on sponging experience.
What I like about ARAMs is you can get to know other champions, right? Because it lets you play loads of random...
Yeah, you skip like the laning phase and go straight to like, if it's like a champion that excels at the laning phase, you're now like seeing whether you enjoy it or not. And Pantheon, yeah. Alright. I think that's a trade deal we can do. We trade dump the whole team.
Yeah.
Phoenix
yeah,
McNoob says ARAMS are there for learning, I say actually. Shout out again, Phoenix McNoob. Thanks for the donation last week. That's much appreciated. You can join us, by the way. Anyone wants to join in the chat. We've still got 13 viewers. If anyone wants to join our ARAM, just let us know.
Why am I still tanking?
I thought you were trying to go down to the tower.
Yeah, I fully out of distance.
Minion wave is very far away.
Now, I'm so bad with Zhonya's. I've just bought it, but I always forget to use the bloody thing. I always forget that I have it.
I always change my keybind manually so that I can be sure to try and get some use out of it.
I'm not going to get there on time, am I? No, I missed my bloody E as well.
That's alright, you're gonna live.
Yeah.
Fight another day.
Tom, when do I get announced as the new owner of Esports News UK?
I was thinking...
and should I have said that? Should I have said that on stream?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe Christmas Day.
Oh, we can do that, yeah.
Well, I've
Christmas
already...
present for everyone.
I've already said on stream earlier, Nate, that I had an offer. And,
Oh, yeah?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you guys, yeah.
I must have missed them.
Yeah, right at the start of the stream, I did have an offer this week, but
if it's not for you, it's
no,
your
it's they want sort of 100% ownership, and I'm, not very.
you know what they want.
God damn it! I walked into COD mod. God damn it!
Just do it, Dom, and then move to a little island. Relax for the rest of your life.
Yeah, well, I know. I wouldn't have.
Esports News UK too.
It's not.
Start another website, yeah.
It's not really that much. I wouldn't be able to do much with it. I think I'll hold off. Or I'm going to go back to them and see how things go. Oh damn it! How did we lose that? I thought we had a good little. Our classic came up in
2 seconds.
I got stuck behind a minion wave and I'm pretty useless. Oh, you don't have to know what you're doing to be in this lobby. Dude,
Yeah, come on, sir.
It is peak. This does not matter.
This is what peak League of Legends looks
So I
like.
said I
And it
always make
comes
the joke.
from Dom Sacco Stream.
Said I always make the joke, how's the kids? But you actually have kids, so how are they? Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah. They've got they.
I love old jokes.
Yep, the boomer and the zoomer. This could be episode 4. No,
Could be.
yeah,
Be. Unofficially.
yeah.
You got a sponsor? Sponsored by Temple.
Oh god.
we can talk budgets after.
The boomer, the zoomer, and the hard stuck in the middle. What do they do together? Nothing clue.
Yeah, they're good, thanks, Sarah. They're doing well. They're my twins are 2 now. My eldest is 5, and he's asked for drums for Christmas, and so that's going to be fun. So I've got an excuse now to play drums because I don't think I would have been allowed drums. If it was just me and my wife here, but because it's him, then yeah. Oh, Alistair's saying add me. Okay, are you? I'm Blue Streak. Oh, hang on. Who's Fat Cat Podge?
That's Sarah.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
You've been
Cool.
streaming for 2 hours, nearly 3 hours.
Yeah.
Big 2 hours 40.
Maybe I'm supposed to be a streamer. Maybe I should sack the journalism off and just.
Yeah. I'd back that.
Just be the Hassan of European esports. Just react to everything with mildly inflammatory takes.
Yeah. And again, watching you try to sort your screen out earlier, made me mould a little bit. So maybe not.
Oh, hang on. Friend request. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's it. We've got a stack of 5 then.
If we still want more than 5, I guess we could do 3v3. That's a bit more easy, but up to you guys.
Before we start, if Sarah and Alistair, if you want to join voice, just join the Esports News UK Discord. There's a if you need the link, it's on the Twitter, Esports News UK Twitter. There's a link near the top to the Discord, and then I'll pull you into I have like a Clash chat room thing.
Oh, I think we need Discord chat commands. I think that would be a shout.
Yeah, we do.
Have we got Nightbot?
I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done that stuff.
No, Nightbot's not watching. It'll be fine.
Hi, Raf said, I was not expecting you to still be live, and CPTRD said, well, Mr. Sacco and McNoob in one chat. I know, it's cool. Let me see. Right, let me just change my streaming a second, just while I set this up, guys. So I'm just going to go into Discord. They're both in there. Oh, that's great. Okay, here we go. Right.
Congratulations, Hirev, on maybe the most exciting ERL roster I've seen in a long time. That is,
Yeah, it's very exciting. Yeah.
that's going to be one to watch.
Hello, guys. Sarah, Alistair, how you doing?
Evening.
Good, hi.
This is random. I did not expect to have a stream.
Yep.
This is my first League of Legends ARAMS stream, and we've got 5 people on chat.
Hi guys, should we go
I'm
around
impressed.
do some intros?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, I was actually joking. I was actually joking.
Awful.
That's the worst. Honestly, every time I
You
hop on a
gave me,
call when
like-
someone suggests that, I'm dying.
You gave me like secondary school flashbacks
It's
mentally
so
at the
awful,
front.
isn't it? Yeah.
Oh.
Hi guys, I'm Nathan. I do this and that. Thank you. Next.
Oh, do you know what? They do that at uni as well.
Yeah,
awful,
they
it's
gotta
nowhere.
get you all out of your shells somehow.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah,
but I'd
they
actually
definitely-
rather never get like a job again if I had to do that. So,
It hurts a little, but it can help a lot.
CPTRD said, fun fact, Nathan Radiant Nova Edmonds loves pineapple on his pizza.
yeah, no.
It's correct.
No,
Oh my
no.
god.
We're not having this discussion tonight because this
Pineapple is good
ridiculous.
on
no,
pizza. Go
come
on.
on.
It's not great on all pizzas, but if you're telling me that Hawaiians, and please don't be a snob like some of my friends and let me know that, Hawaiian pizza isn't actually Hawaiian.
I'm a snob.
Anything with Hawaii on it just is a good time, including pineapple on pizza. Now, I rarely eat it because it's not in every pizza thing, but pineapples are just so nice.
This is the hard-hitting Esports News on the Esports News UK Twitch channel, Pineapple on Pizza.
Pineapple on pizza is sponsoring this stream.
Meds, Misfit Meds said, Dom, thanks for joining, Meds. Meds is a graphic designer. You've done stuff with Misfits, right? We did an interview with you earlier. Did you get your Twitter verification, Meds? I know this is going to be confusing, right? Because I'm talking to people in the chat and then we're all talking as well. So I hope it doesn't get confusing. For my boomer brain, it might be difficult for me.
Yeah.
So we're a mix of abilities, right? Who's the top challenger level player? on the team?
What is your rating, Nova?
I'm gold.
I'd probably take top spot.
Okay, you
But
do.
this account has played flex with some UK players and never solo queue, so it will not skew matchmaking too much.
My blitz is not working. Oh god.
Oh, I got rid of that a while ago. It didn't deal well with some of the item updates, and I found myself relying on it all the time, which
It's literally a coin flip.
really annoyed me.
Let's go,
I'm so
team!
screwed.
Let's
Don't
go.
worry, don't worry too much about Blitz. Are you Malphite?
Yeah.
Go full AP.
Which items have been removed in this mode?
Right, I don't know how to play Lulu.
Okay,
I've never
okay,
played
wait,
it.
Yeah,
It
you'd
kind of
like
is working.
full AP or tank, both is fine.
I've got a question in the chat, CPTRD question, why the name Blue Streak? That goes back a long time now. I'm old. Back before I went to uni, I was about 16, 17. I got my first laptop. And I used to play Diablo 2 with a close friend of mine. And I made a sorceress. As I got through the game, I re-rolled a few times. I made an ice sorceress. And I just needed a name for, someone firing out bolts of ice. So I used the name Blue Streak, and it kind of stuck over the years. I've never used it as my gamer name for Esports News, but oh my god.
She wants it.
Yeah, it sort of stuck really, but I don't use it as my journalist name. I just haven't really bothered. I don't know anything about. I know Lulu to watch, but I haven't played her before.
Polymorph LeBlanc, she comes towards me. You'll be my best friend.
Okay.
So your Q is like twin bolts that's slow.
Yeah.
And if you've used your shielding ability or your E on something, it can be friendly or enemy, it puts the little pixie next to you on them, so the Q comes out of you and out of there.
Right. Okay.
Your W is like a WoW style steroid. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
It either like empowers attack speed, I think. It's move speed and ability power, move speed and attack speed on an ally champion, or turns an enemy champion
And
into a
it's a
penguin.
shield. Right.
So your E is damage or shield, your W is buff or debuff.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I've got to learn that. I
She is
saw
like
Cassie.
the most WoW-like champion in League by far.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I wanted that caster creep too much.
Oh, I missed that.
I was watching Cassing on
What?
stream the other day playing Lulu. He absolutely dominated.
He's in a good spot right now. A lot of EUS players are like in this mood where like if you open yourself up to Janna, they just pick Janna and like they sit back for 20 minutes like they're raining. But if you get lazy and start just picking Janna willy-nilly, ouch. Yeah, Lulu's great. She gets out enchanted by other enchanters very quickly.
Someone in that bush, I think.
Okay.
I think LeBlanc. Oh no,
Yeah.
she's still there? She's
Yeah.
still there. I thought she snapped back. That's very rude.
Ouch. Now you've explained my abilities to me, Temporal, and I'm still not.
No, it's
still hasn't
fine.
sunk in.
League champions never do.
No.
There's always like one too many. Oh, and your ulti is loads of fun. You make someone go.
Oh yeah, I know that. Oh god, I'm not looking at what I'm doing there at all.
Oh my god.
Run from behind the wall, allies.
CPTRD said Dom Blue Streak Sacco, League of Legends ARAM extraordinaire. Sounds catchy. Yes, I like it. Dom Blue. I don't know what I'm building on.
On Lulu, your normal enchanter setup should be fine. Stuff like Shurelia's or the new blue support mythic that I can't remember the name of yet. I'm gonna have so much fun casting. You're like, what's that item called? I don't know.
What does my ult do?
You Malphite, it launches you at top speed, it cannot be interrupted and knocks everything up at the target. Because you've got magic damage, it will do a lot of damage. Yeah, there you go. That'll do it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I hate
Listen.
going up against Malphite because I often play Evelyn, right, and a good Malphite will wait and then jump on my head and then I'm dead.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's the ultimate flash check, so he's great at low reload. People are not happy to use their flash when they should, or like are a little apprehensive. Oh, let's spread out. Then Malphite is just a hard check. Talking of not using your flash properly.
Yeah, she just
She just like stamped on my head, then I flashed. I was like, oh, I've done great. Oh, the cops are
using
coming.
a flash.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. That's a thing, sorry.
That's alright.
London.
As long as they're not here to arrest me.
That's the diamond police, isn't it? Or the gold police? I hope the sound levels are alright in the Twitch chat as well. Sometimes it's a bit of a...
It sounds good to me.
Oh no.
Probably a bit hit and miss with Discord as well.
Oh god, what have I done? Hang on. I'm going to turn quick cast on. There we go.
That's real got honorious page. I was about to say, why are you taking no damage, sir? Not very kind.
I don't think I should have picked Lulu. This is not my style of champion. I like...
Ooh!
Seeing these W's.
Oh, hello.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Oh, no. I've committed. Wow.
Okay, I'll
why
just
am
Saying, haven't missed a W in a while.
was I always this big? No, I wasn't.
Lulu ult makes you huge.
I ulted you.
Malphite passive does make him scale size with armor, I think, though. You do
Yeah.
get huge.
Yeah, I thought you were going to die, so I ulted you, but I didn't ult very well.
Star points. Watching
Wow,
HCS
that's
has been
quite-
really fun.
Yeah, that's quite a buff. The
Oh,
uh-oh.
Well, LeBlanc, come on now.
Oh, why can't this Ezreal just drop the fancy feet? And so Lulu should be quite simplified this game. You just wait until LeBlanc moves towards anyone and then push as many buttons near LeBlanc as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, talking of which. Lordy
just
Lord,
outraged.
nah, she's annoying. Just one of those things. I've chose the march in life, so I have to sit there and
Ouch.
deal with it.
Oh my god.
I needed to die. I need to buy some stuff.
Yeah.
Flash out for style points. Oh, there she goes.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, your Q does a lot of damage with this build, and once it's locked on, you get some really funny paths, like it just chases someone forever. So that's great. Friends at school used to call that one the cheese wheel. I don't know why.
CPTRD, who is this enchanting man? The David Attenborough of League. Are you using that to describe me? I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I'm not that old. I don't know who CPTRD is. Am I being
Owen,
bad?
he's graphic designer.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, cheers, Owen.
I think
Good
it's
joining
the calming voice.
Is it calming? I feel like I have an
Yeah.
annoying voice.
It's pretty calm.
Yeah.
I feel like I have an annoying voice. That's although I think a lot of people think that about themselves, right?
I think even like radio presenters, are like, yeah, I just hate my own voice. Like at work, I put up with it. It's like somehow it works out.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was like Stress who said he loves the sound, he loves hearing himself talk. He said that's like one of the main
sounds
things.
like stress.
He was like, it's one of the main things you need as a caster. You need to like love yourself speaking.
Like myself speaking.
Okay.
Mr. Blunk's dead.
Just
Not
not
a
that
bitch.
much.
Oh.
Come on, Ezreal, step on it. Come a little closer.
How you doing, Alistair? You all good?
Yeah, I'm okay. How's everything? Your
Yeah,
side? So you didn't accept your offer then?
Not yet. No.
Or you were thinking about it?
Yeah, I've got another call with them next week, and
Okay.
it's not really a great offer. Obviously, I wouldn't say on stream, but
Yeah.
it is a good offer in some ways, but it's just 100% ownership. I'm not sure
Yeah,
I
no,
want to
it's
give up
not
because
something you're comfortable with. Yeah.
yeah, it's having seen. Oh, what the hell did LeBlanc go there?
She used her ult as well, so her ult means she can use
Twice.
every ability again.
Yeah.
Yeah, her last ability again.
I have to say I did enjoy watching Perks play as LeBlanc at Worlds.
And realizing you'll never be able to do the same thing.
Yeah, oh god, I wanna be good with LeBlanc. I like her style.
LeBlanc, you can drill most of the things. The hard thing is choosing when against tough opponents.
Yeah.
So like she messed that one up because she managed to shoot down I think but she just exposed herself.
Yeah.
Like you got to do all the tough stuff against good opponents, like not just end up with no escape or like plan everything out like the
Yeah.
hard way. So
Well-
you can probably pull up some of the fun things.
We're hanging in there this game, but they've got more kills. It's their LeBlanc that's causing trouble.
Yeah, we have a really great backline. If we sit here and poke successfully, it'll go really well until Annie has flash. But LeBlanc really makes that quite difficult. Well, talking of other things will make that annoying.
Ouch.
LeBlanc's gonna come out from the side somewhere. There she goes.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't get up.
I was gonna press that.
Trying to aim for Annie. Very sad. No, more items for me.
Yeah, she's annoying, isn't she?
Take that, Dom, take that. Oh, Dom, you're dead, boy.
No, maybe not.
Oh my god.
Maybe not. Maybe style points.
Ah.
Lovely.
I wish Lulu had a heal instead of a shield.
With Moonstone, it can be a heal.
What, Moonstone Renewer? Oh yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. Restore health. Yeah.
Which is good. It's pretty heavily nerfed in ARAM if I remember rightly. It's a little obnoxious. Am I going to check this?
Could be.
Ouch. I think I should be spamming my
no.
abilities more.
Okay. Okay.
It is the hardest thing to know with Lulu because you never want to have it down when someone's approaching, right? But at the same time, more effective to use your E pretty much on cooldown.
Well, we've still got 14 viewers. What's the time? Bloody hell, it's 5 to 1.
I gotta go to bed soon.
Yeah, same.
Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I stay up all night organising Yu-Gi-Oh cards and get up at 8 for a
I've got to do Christmas cards tomorrow. God.
Oh, same. I bought ones with the local hospital's cat on the front of it.
Oh, wow, that's
I need to write them.
Yeah, I've got a big family as well, so my wife's done a few cards this year. I'm not really that good with cards, to be honest. But
I hate cards.
yeah, I like digital. Last year I did. I went on Fiverr.com and I got someone to make a cartoon caricature of my family and stuff, and that was fun, like a digital card.
LeBlanc's one shots in the bush. Oh no, she's over there.
I got my first Christmas card at uni the other day, and it was the most wholesome card I've ever had. It had like a proper message and note dedicated towards me and stuff. I was like, this is so sweet.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like stuff like that. It's like Nath, what you did with your sweet thing, and you put notes in. You know, it's nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've done that for my Patreon. Some of my Patreon supporters where I have like little Ian UK badges where I've written little notes and stuff.
Personalised stuff's always good.
I think people appreciate that now, especially with the internet and
Oh, cool.
how things can be impersonal.
Nice.
Oh shit! I ulted. Can Lulu not ulti herself?
Yeah, but if there are multiple people stacked up, it'll normally prioritize the other person.
Yeah, that's what happened there because I tried to aim for myself and I've ulted.
If you end
Right,
up getting stuck selecting yourself, you can hit Alt and the key, and by default that is self-select.
Right.
I
Nath,
think on-
you're our win condition.
I'm just sitting back clicking W, mate. Getting that shit up every 3 seconds.
Have you already upgraded it?
There's so much damage.
I find it really hard playing characters who need to play close up.
Yeah, I'm not good with melee either, really. I prefer what do you call it, ranged. But I have to say, Evelyn, she's a weird one because she is melee, but with her charm, she doesn't feel fully melee to me. And her Q.
Oh god.
I don't like that though.
Alright, as they approach, they will face the arrows.
I've got my ult. My ult is every 60 seconds now, so I need to be using that more. Oh, that was a good shot, Nath.
A little bit of waiting with evil.
What can I say, mate? What can I say?
That was a supernova. I'm going to call you supernova.
Oh god. Well, act like you didn't say that.
Oh
Hey,
my
Dom,
god.
that was a
Bonkers.
stellar pun.
Was she still there?
Oh, that's Annie. Annie player mentality, what can I say?
Right, I'm going to get redemption. I think that's going to help us in this late game.
It'd be good for those early smashes where Tryndamere and Malphite are stuck by Annie. Oh, she's there. Nicely.
Owen said, I just want to point out that Nathan never sent me a card with my sweets. He just sent me an invoice instead.
Sorry, Aaron.
Alright, I'm getting to the stage where LeBlanc can't stay away from the poke, and she can't come up if she's...
Do you know that was on my list, Nath, to order some of your vegan sweets for my son, because he's, he can't have any dairy or anything.
Oh shit, right, yeah.
And I've just forgot about it. It's only talking to you now that I will order some at some point though, for sure.
It's all good,
I
mate.
mean, there's always another birthday, another Christmas.
I know what I'm like with sweets. I buy a pack and then I want another pack and then I want another pack.
That's mainly what's holding me up. I see these 1 kilogram bags on Twitter and I'm like, that's great, and it will destroy all my work in fitness and nutrition.
Well, that's the thing, and I'm a bit older than some of you guys, right? So I think about some of that stuff a little bit more. It's like, yeah, my teeth aren't bad, but I don't want to eat
mine are
too many
horrendous.
sweets.
Yeah, it's funny, every time I speak to Fabian, he's like, oh, when are you doing like a healthy mix?
Yeah.
Not happening, mate. It's not happening.
Sugar-free mix.
That doesn't surprise me he said that.
It's just lettuce and onions in a bag, and you're like, here you go, buddy, it's brightly coloured.
Yeah,
I actually do it. Oh god.
She
I
waited.
got loads of God.
I used
I got it.
Oh.
I used my blooming shield. I used my E, and then she jumped on me, killed me.
Yeah, she'll do way more than any single bar of health right now, but she can't do more than one unless we stand on top of each other.
She is dying though. She is going in and dying. Like they're only
Yeah, there are like
kills
two or three abilities she just can't get hit by. So like if my ult hits, she dies. If your ult knocks her up, she dies.
Yeah.
Loads.
Here you go, have some more money.
So that gives you a small heal as well, does it? When I do that, small.
You've got moves
if we're in combat, every 4 seconds, the next ability you cast heals either the nearest or lowest health.
Right, I see.
Oh, I fluffed the ult, my bad.
Oh. No way!
Damn.
It's sleepy, yeah. It's to be expected.
How
Echo
did he get
flanked
all
me
his
as well.
health back?
Damn.
How the heck did he get all his health?
Who?
I don't know, I was attacking someone. And
Oh, Echo, yeah.
Echo, I don't know if you've watched Arcane. He's not quite at this stage yet. But he gets a time winder, so he can go back a few seconds.
I did not know that. Oh, well.
His trailer is also a 40-ish mini movie. It's really good.
Easy.
I've got a.
Oh, you can flash your mastery, lady, but it won't say. Oh, actually, it might save it. Damn.
I've got redemption now, so if we need healing and that.
Yeah, if there's a cluster, just drop it straight away.
Yeah.
Just be careful, the channel time is not small. But you can cast it while dead, which is good. I think I'll take still winning. Go.
What?
So if Echo enters that little zone that slows you, it creates a stun. I am very fragile this game. Alright, I think that's level 1. Yeah, it's level 1 passive.
No.
There we go, it's cool. We got it.
Oh, nice. We should push.
18.
Radiant Sniper.
Oh, I don't like that thing. I don't like that thing.
Oh, it's just Tibbers. He doesn't do very much once he's summoned. It's when he comes down you gotta worry.
Okay.
He's every 4th ability for any is a stun. So of course you charge it up, drop your
I can
ultimate,
ult you, Nate, if you need.
huge AoE damage. But yeah, once it's down, it just does a bit of burn damage.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, no.
Whoops.
Can we steal this? No, can grab that. We doubled it. It's a good thing about playing mostly AD carry team in ARAM though. You do just tend to burn through towers.
Oh god, that burst damage knife.
Yeah.
Don't know what to build next. Oh, why have I got a lonely tear of the goddess? What's that doing in my blooming?
You could grab Archangels if you wish.
Yeah.
It's probably from your starting items. Most characters that can build tier do.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it's been the automatic thing.
Yeah,
There's
they do.
there's another tier item now that is
Oh yeah.
Archangels and Manamune.
Winter's Approach.
Yeah,
Is
tank.
that a support?
It's a tank one.
Oh,
It's
it's
basic.
hell.
Yeah.
Oh wait, isn't this Fimble Winter? Yeah, it is Fimble Winter. I forgot it was like. I forgot what the middle one was called, and they've named it something different because of course they have. Yeah, Fimble Winter is good on tanks, but probably still Archangels.
It does do damage. Yeah, I've got to keep my.
The shield that it gives you is mental.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Nice.
The Blanc passive popped. Alright, that's 1-for-1 plus LeBlanc's on 1 health. So that's a good time.
Oh, I've just bought Winter's Approach. I don't know if I want that. No, I
I'll
don't.
be fine, don't worry too much.
Oh, it won't let me undo it. It's annoying.
No, I'll transform straight away, and then it's not the same item.
Oh yeah, Fimble Winter. Sorry, yeah.
It's alright, just stick it, it'll be fine. It's not the end of the world. To be honest, the stats are all pretty good for you anyway.
Yeah.
So,
I've got a lot of health.
no.
Almost 3k.
Oh, FaZe are playing on HCS. I haven't seen them yet.
CPTRD said, "You know what, Dom? Let me buy your lad some Twix." Oh, that's very kind. No, it's okay, honestly, because I'll probably do it. The other thing is, I need to check with my wife first as well, because she can get a bit funny with the dairy and all that. But I did show her that website a while back. Bloody hell!
I just need to push R quickly, I'm just getting lazy.
Good guy, Owen.
No!
Ouch!
Alright, that's okay, I don't think they can end.
My shield didn't save me there. Oh, I keep forgetting I've got redemption here. Thank you for
That's
offering
right.
no Owen for the sweets. Yeah, you must be doing well, Nave, because I've seen you've some of your pictures. You have a lot of packets, piled up in the parcels and stuff.
The last 2 months, yeah, have been pretty crazy.
Christmas as well, I guess. Halloween, Christmas.
Oh, nice.
That hit.
Come on, Nave, carry us.
Please.
Yeah, how these hitting?
I've got my ult in that now, so I can focus on you.
Oh,
What is she? What?
I think this Annie is
Timber's gone.
this Annie is a beginner, and that's fine.
Thank God for that.
I keep forgetting my W gives attack speed, so I can keep giving you attack speed, Nate, and movement speed.
Yeah, please do.
How are you getting away with these? I'm not complaining too much, I
Just like that.
promise. Ah, there we go, we got it. Alright, I think we can end if we pick one and like stagger another reset.
There we go.
No, she's going.
Shit.
Oh, got it. Holy moly, that's over half of Ezreal's health. And there's the other half, there you go.
Well played.
Yeah.
Wow, 29-7, Nate.
Oh, there's Tibbers.
Shit towers and
Yeah, Tibbers doesn't do a lot of damage, it's the other spells you gotta watch out.
Oh damn, I thought we'd won.
You can break both Nexus towers. And
Oh.
that means there's not much to hide for.
Someone needs to do a montage of your plays this game, Nate.
Dude.
Oh lord.
30 kills.
please end.
They just don't want to buy magic resist, do they? It's just not in the shop.
30 kills in less than 30 minutes.
Damn.
Like, I cannot see a single magic resist item on the enemy team.
Yeah.
I really want to shake a hand here. Kids buy your magic resist, even if it's just 30.
Strategically run away.
Right, I finally got used to.
Isn't London such a nice place?
Oh my god, do you know what? I can't predict it, otherwise I would mute.
No, that's fine, don't worry.
Sometimes they do it like straight when they're outside my window and it's like, oh,
Oh,
I'm
2
dead.
seconds, my
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Bait the entire enemy team into a trap.
I'm dead.
Let me get a couple.
Cool, my shield is nice at late game.
Try and trim the minion wave so you can actually shoot through it.
Well, that's just okay.
Only I.
Oh, she's got me. Too slow on the R. I should have just thrown it. Very sad. Oh no, you're in a bit deep. Oh, but no distortion. Okay, that's a good trade for us.
What?
That's an even better trade. I'm very confused. Events are occurring.
Oh my god.
I found you.
Here we come. Here we go. Here we go. You take that.
Alright.
Shit.
Oh,
I
no.
used my shield on you, but it's just breaking through, isn't it? Maybe I need to.
She just did 2,000 damage in 1 second, so.
Yes, this is you versus LeBlanc. She's got 36 kills.
Fucking hell.
Basically, the whole game.
Owen said, I'd rather have police sirens outside my window instead of fighting foxes. Yeah, I get that. I have an owl outside my little office here, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but like sometimes I'm just like sleeping and I have the window a little bit open to get fresh air and it just absolutely disturbs my sleep.
Yeah, I can't. I live down a busy road. The first house I bought with my wife, it was down a busy road in Chelmsford, and it wasn't fun because you'd get Friday and Saturday nights, you know, we were near a pub, so you'd get drunk people walking home, shouting and whatever.
Oh, I get that
else.
too.
Yeah.
I live next to a park, so I have a lot of drunk people just chilling, having a party sometimes.
Yeah. I had it. I was lucky when I was studying at Bournemouth Uni. I was sort of by the seafront. Okay.
He jumped in and I actually used all this time. Oh my gosh, Optic versus Phase is absolute murder.
Oh shit, is that one now?
Yeah. It's going about as well as you would expect.
Nope.
I got this one.
I live opposite a park as well, but all I get is the stench of teenagers when they
Stench of tea.
Yeah.
when they get a hold of some, like, I don't know what it is with Newbury, but sometimes they get a hold of stuff that's really strong.
I get that outside my park as well.
I too live next to a park, but it's in Cambridge, so there's no one there.
Yeah, these Cambridge students aren't well known for their partying.
Our students can't afford it.
I also get it right outside my window because people don't think anyone lives in here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Try that again, lady.
Oh. Slip through.
These snipes are deadly.
Yeah, I'm trying to trim the minion wave as fast as possible. Do let me know if you just want it left for a second.
Oh, please.
Oh wait, hang on, I can use this as well. There you go, I have some mana back.
Ah, got one shot.
Oh.
That's my ult.
Got the Zonias out at
I
least.
keep forgetting with LeBlanc, obviously she can use her W and R, right? So she can really,
double distance.
she can jump on me from quite a distance. So I should be standing right back, really. My position's been a bit rubbish. I've got 5k.
What's
That's alright.
positioning?
I'm actually,
Alright.
I'm gonna
I
get
gotta play.
Zonia's.
Oh no! I gotta play chicken with LeBlanc again on the old ultimate, I guess. Oof!
This is a long game.
Yeah, it is for now. Oh, that's egg gun.
Battle is a lot more interesting than shopping, you know.
I bought Zonia's so I can try and.
Yeah, like LeBlanc can't hit you if you're not there. Oh my god, he does it again. Oh, I heard my ulti go. Nice pollen. Nice.
No way.
Well
Oh, you. I just spawned this one.
Oh, we traded Kaiser. Try and live.
Shit.
Ah,
I tried to stay with you, Nate, but
That might be it. They're not the greatest tower takers in the world, but they got 30 seconds to try.
yeah. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
shame. Oh, that was a long. Well, 33 minutes.
That's a long
Yeah,
area.
we could have been playing Summoner's Rift. 69 kills to 78.
Oh, GG.
GG. Well, I learned how to play Lulu. Well,
You learn a little bit of Lulu. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of Lulu.
yeah, and with real mix of abilities as well. So I had fun. Guys, I better end it there. God, dear, it's 1:15 again. I thought last week's stream was long. It was about 2.5 hours. This has been 3 and a bit hours, I think.
Helpful.
Yeah, about 4.
love the notification on your PC then saying you need to be up in at 6 hours.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, God, the what do you call it? Flux, I think it is. S plus knife. Nice one.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, that's
Good
very
film.
good. I was impressed with that. Right, thanks very much, everyone. I had fun. I will see you, I guess, whenever.
Yeah, the future.
See you in the future. Yeah. Oh,
Mate. Have a good one. Have a good night.
yeah. Cheers, everyone.
night.
Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you soon, guys.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Right, well, thanks everyone for staying on the stream so long. I quite enjoy streaming. I can definitely see how people enjoy it. Good stream. Thanks for the entertainment. Thank you, Owen. I hope that I've got your name right. Yeah. Cheers for. I never know whether to say people's actual stream names, gamer names, or their real names, because a lot of people that join the stream are people I know in esports and UK esports. So I just use their first names, but maybe I shouldn't. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be back next week because next week is Christmas Day, isn't it? I probably will not be streaming on Christmas Day, but who knows? I might do a random. Oh, actually, I won't be able to do Christmas Eve because I'll be mucking about with presents. But yeah, I'll try and stream over the Christmas period. It's been fun. I like the little setup I've got here, and I look forward to, like I say, having the production better in the future. Please do check out next Wednesday 5 p.m. this Twitch channel. We're interviewing a Rocket League player at Endpoint relating Wave. We've got Craftman on board doing that interview. So these are 4 interviews we're doing with MSI. So please do tune in and watch, and I'll turn it into an article as well afterwards. So thanks everyone for watching. I've been really happy. We've had like 10 to 15 views the whole stream, which I'm really, really happy with that. So thanks as always. Have a good evening and a good Christmas if I don't talk to you beforehand. Appreciate your support, and I'll see you next time. Sako signing out for now.